Hello and welcome to the One About Podcast show where three friends get together to talk about a different topic each week. This week we're wasting everyone's time once again. This is the return of the One About Roundtable. I'm your host Dean. I also go by Endless Cole in places around the internet, and I am joined this week, as always, by Jordan and John. What's going on this week, guys?
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, good stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Could you not?
Jordan's Swedish is coming through again.
Please don't.
Yeah, it was a very good week. Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Been nice. This is my first full week back from my vacation.
Yeah.
And we're hitting the ground running, yeah. I'm back at the ice fjords.
Please stop.
And
It's fjords.
For the love of God. Please stop.
things are good.
Ugh,
Things are good.
I don't know why that's
about you, John?
so funny to me.
Jesus Christ. Second playthrough of Demon Souls. A lot harder than I thought it was going to be, even though I thought I was overleveled. Other than that, just chilling. A lot of work. God, a lot of work.
So much work.
Did you bump up a difficulty on it or something?
Yeah, so when you do a second playthrough, it automatically makes you go into new game and then new game plus. Like you can infinitely keep bumping the difficulty. Although I think it stops at like 7. But basically, like the mobs hit harder, they get more health. And you basically do less damage. Like if you have the best weapon in the game. I was one-shotting mobs before, like on the hardest world tendency. Like if you have black world tendency, it makes the mobs hit harder and get more health. Now it takes me like 2 to 3 shots to kill regular stuff, and if I get hit, it takes like half of my health. So it's great, actually. I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
I love a good challenge like that. That's why I played Ghost on its hardest difficulty on lethal and everything. It was very, very worth it.
Bro, I was just talking about how I'm never going back to Ghost ever again.
Why is that?
Because I just don't really revisit video games very often, and I'm not motivated to do so. I mean, like, when I say never again, I don't mean like I'm actively going to avoid it, but
You don't have a desire to go back to it.
not
There's
even a
nothing
little one.
motivating you to go back and play it. I got it. I got you.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
It's earned for me. It's earned a playthrough of the online story. And John and I got halfway through it, so I look forward to eventually beating it. But we were still kind of struggling a little bit because we had been away from the game for so long. And the mechanics are, they'd be really fucking ruthless. So I'm going to at least give it that. It's earned that because it's really such an incredible game. And yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I feel guilty not doing the online stuff very much.
I don't.
I mean, I like the fact that
I don't know why. I
Demon's
just feel
Souls
like
keeps
I feel like it earned
interesting,
it.
though. Nah. I mean, I've never played the game, so I really can't talk shit or something.
Bro, Tillamook in the chat's 100% correct, dude. I get the platinum trophy and I never look back. Once I have the platinum trophy, you're dead to me.
Oh, speaking of which, I am working on platinuming the game.
Dude, I hope
Just
you
for
get
you.
it.
Just for you.
I hope you get it.
I'm pretty sure I'll get it on my 3rd playthrough. Like, I'm about to have all the rings on my 2nd playthrough. I did all of the boss ones except for one. Like, the one where you have to kill the dragon god with the god fist was the most annoying thing I've ever done. Because for one, like, this is on the 2nd playthrough, so again, all the bosses have a lot more health, and you do less damage. So, like, I don't know, have you done the Dragon God fight yet, or no?
You've seen every minute that I've played of that game, dude.
So that's a no. Oh, so basically, for anybody who doesn't know, It's a gimmick fight where you have to sneak past the Dragon God while he's looking at you. If he sees you, he one shots you. You press these 2 ballistas that shoot him in the arm, and then he like basically has less than a quarter of his health, where his head is just down there. And the only thing that can hurt you is his fire breath, or if his head lands on you. So it's basically like you just finish him off. I was hitting him with the weapon for the challenge for 19 damage. I calculated it. It would have taken me 65 attacks with those weapons. So I whittled his health down with a bow, and then I just went up and started smacking him with it. And like his fire breath took half my health. Once again, he's not really attacking. He's just breathing while he's dying, basically.
Did you get the trophy?
I got the trophy. But it was probably the most annoying achievement that I've had to deal with, other than the drone challenge for Spider-Man.
That's the most annoying achievement you've ever had to deal with?
Yeah, well, as you know, I haven't really focused on like trophies or anything like that until I started playing on the PS5. So, yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of what the most annoying trophy I've ever had to deal with is.
Sackboy.
No, I mean like that trophy is hard, but it's not annoying. Like I didn't have any problem sitting there and doing it. It took me like 10 hours to do, but I was fine doing it. I didn't care. There's some in the new Call of Duty game that are so annoying that I'm not even going to try. So I guess that's something. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like most of the trophies that are really fucking annoying to me, I just refuse to do these days. I think I would have to go back a minute. You know what the most annoying trophies that I've had to deal with recently are? The Killzone ones. The Killzone one where you have to beat the game like 9 goddamn times is so unbelievably obnoxious.
So sorry.
Yeah, some people just aren't dedicated to the craft. You know, it's okay.
hey, you shut your damn mouth. I got those trophies. All right, I got them. I just didn't enjoy it.
Yeah,
I got that platinum. Goddamn it! It's sitting right here in my trophy case. I'm looking at it as we speak.
I was watching you as while I was eating ribs while you're in that kill box one. That was rough. It was rough.
Can I?
The answer's no.
Hold on. Maybe. Oh, you know what we can do? Hold on. That's probably loud and annoying, but deal with it.
Didn't hear anything.
Just gonna put that trophy right there. It's for you guys. You enjoy that.
Hey, I don't know if you meant to do that, but there's some garbage on your stream now.
Yeah, I gotta take that shit off just because like this overlay is so fucking busy and obnoxious with that shit in there. It's kind of busy and obnoxious anyway, to be honest.
You just keep making like every stream, just keep making your video smaller and smaller and adding more like erroneous shit.
Just put more and more bullshit in the overlay until like you can't see anything anymore. That's our gimmick, dude. You just add a new image every single week until eventually it's just a clusterfuck.
Oh my god, this is totally random, but John, we still haven't played Phasmophobia with you.
Jesus dude, Christ. Get the game, John.
What the fuck is
dude?
Up with
and now I'm watching. It's
Are we gonna play after this stream, Jordan?
No.
One game?
Y'all are.
No.
Here's
the thing. Here's the thing.
Spook.
Here's spook. Here's the thing.
Jesus
in the beta build right now,
yes, the new beta build. Do it. Come on, man. One game.
No, I don't have the new beta. I mean, I could upgrade to the beta build, I guess. But like, legit, I've been watching videos of people like during hunts talking in other rooms. It goes right for you, and it opens up doors and everything now. Like the hunting is so much fucking more challenging. Yes. And it's way crazier now. So I probably won't, but I might have a higher chance of dying now.
You son of a bitch.
It's been a minute, dude. It's been a really long time.
I know it has. We all know it has.
God, and it's not like I'm not trying to die. It's just I'm just I guess I'm just too good at the game. I don't know. Is
Stop.
that the best way to put that?
Go somewhere.
Bro, I died
I'm just
twice while
invincible?
perfectly hidden and doing everything correctly. You can fucking miss me with that.
I know that was pretty miraculous.
I don't even.
And then when I saw you post that shit, I was like, great. So now, according to the new AI, I would get fucked legitimately doing that shit unless I'm
Way
holding the
more.
door closed.
Way harder. Yes.
My thing
So
is
I'm looking
like,
forward to the changes.
My thing is like, I thought that if I was just like standing there holding the door closed, that the ghost would somehow detect me. But now, if I don't hold the door closed, it's gonna murder the shit out of me. Shit,
Yeah.
it's
You
crazy,
kind of
man.
have to now. But
Anyway,
it'll just kick down them doors.
I finished Maneater, and man, that Shark PG done right.
God damn it! You and your man.
Did you platinum it?
Fuck yeah, I got the platinum trophy. You crazy?
What's the how's the platinum on that one?
It's really not bad, dude. Like all you got to do is finish the game, get all the collectibles, and do all the missions. That's really it. But there's some crazy shit. Like look at this.
It's hot.
What?
That looks like a shark from the Justice League
What?
movie. He looks like Black Manta Shark.
Hold on. You ain't seen nothing yet.
What the fuck? What is that? Prehistoric Jurassic Shark? That's Jurassic Shark.
Holy shit.
Oh, I've seen that
9
one.
meters?
That's a big boy.
9 meters is an absolutely insane fucking size of a shark. It's 27 feet almost.
That's a big
Yeah.
boy.
A little bit.
It's an incredibly enormous shark. That is.
But does it
mega
have
form.
does it have the Santa Jaws skin though?
No, sadly it doesn't. However, they are working on DLC.
That would be amazing. Like you should just flood the forums with bots saying make Santa Jaws a thing.
Santa Jaws.
What's the
Santa Jaws?
What's the main objective of the game besides eating people?
That's it.
So the story of the game is that you start off as this big ol' adult shark, and there's this shark hunter on a what do they call that? Reality television show who goes around hunting sharks. Like that's the reality television show or whatever. And so he catches the shark that you're playing as and kills you, and then cuts you open and finds like the unborn child of the shark in its stomach or whatever. And he's gonna kill the little infant shark, and it bites his arm off, so he throws it in the ocean, and then you play the game as that baby shark trying to get revenge on this shark hunter.
Excellent.
That's the surprisingly good backstory for a shark game.
Yeah, it is, right? You do some crazy
pretty
shit,
awesome.
dude. You start off eating like little fish and turtles and shit like that. And by the end of the game, you're eating orcas and sperm whales and other big ass sharks and shit. That game is surprisingly fantastic. But I will say there's also some really considerable problems with the game. Like the way that you attack is with R2, and there's no way to change that binding, at least on console. So when you're like attacking over and over again, like your fingers can get real sore real quick. And then there's no targeting system, so you can just be like flailing all over the place trying to get your attacks on target. Gets kind of annoying too. But other than that, being able to just like jump onto the beach and devour human after human and cause general mayhem is pretty fantastic.
Wait, you jump on the beach like you're just flailing on the beach?
Hold on.
You're literally on the beach.
Okay. All right then.
Yeah. Or if you want to jump onto the docks, you can do that too. Why not?
All right then. Cool.
Anyway, point is, you should boot that bad boy up, John, now that you've downloaded it.
Never.
And
I'm going to delete it, actually. Never play it. Never.
It's cool. I can't wait for you to stream it tomorrow. Gentlemen.
No.
What else you got going on this week?
Nothing really.
All right. Moving on. Fucking hate you sometimes, I swear to God. Let's move on to our general discussion, shall we?
Penis.
Let's do it.
So, Jordan, who do you think our new third host should be? Because we just lost one. I can't take this shit anymore.
I'm so sorry. You can't take this abuse.
We should get like an AI or something.
Ooh. We can have it write scripts for us live on the show.
Really? You're gonna you're gonna do a Turing test live on show?
Mm-hmm. We can make it happen.
I mean, I guess, you know, that's what you want to do. You know, it's cool. It's cool.
All right.
No, John's here to stay.
Damn right I am.
Stay is a strong word. I mean,
how dare you?
It's here for now. Like a wait and see basis.
Jesus Christ, that's hurtful.
So,
Good.
So I have I'll start this baby off here. I want to know what was your first like adult purchase? Like what was like the first thing that you bought that you were like, "Oh, this is something adults buy. Like I'm an adult now." And if you still haven't done that, what do you aspire to buy?
John.
Why do I gotta go first?
Oh, I wasn't saying you were going first. I'm saying you're the one who's still waiting to buy that first adult thing.
Oh wow, for real? Actually, you're technically kind of, sort of, definitely right. I haven't made the adult purchase. I'm making adult decisions, but the purchase has not been made yet. Sorry.
You've never had any purchase where you were just like, nah, that was a really adult purchase.
No,
like something that's expensive and like it's probably expensive and like ultimately boring. It's not something that you like would jump off the rafters saying like, I bought a PS5. Like you're going to tell everyone that, but like it's like, you know, something like a bed or a mattress or something like that. That's what I would consider like an adult purchase. Like, oh, I just spent $2,000 on a new mattress.
Well,
but, yeah,
I did do that,
but $2,000 on a new gaming PC. But
I did do that, but that was when I was like 26. That was the first bed I ever bought, and it literally took up the whole space of my room. Like I opened the door and it hit the bed, and I just flopped into it. But
that's a legit answer.
Yeah, but no, like more I'm in the process of setting up adult procedures and what's the word I'm looking for? Inheritant wealth for my children, mostly right now.
Like setting up like savings accounts and
savings
like college
accounts,
funds and stuff like that.
401ks, college funds. I literally recently just started putting money into my 401k. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I gotta get on that.
A lot of shit. But dude, like I will say something that's like that is like for Christmas when I got like socks and straight up like new briefs, I was I was excited for that more than anything else. I was like, hell yes. That is what daddy
Oh, I love
wants.
getting new briefs.
That's an adult thing. When you're excited about socks and briefs on Christmas, that's when you know you've adulted.
Yeah.
I didn't get any new
Wait.
briefs this Christmas. I was actually disappointed.
Yeah. And like when you're waiting, like on one of your Amazon purchases and you're waiting for it, you think it's like a TV or like something ridiculous. No, it was a table. Like legit, I was waiting 2 weeks and I was like, when is this table going to get here? I really want this table. This table's going to set this living room off.
Just for clarity, Jordan, you're talking about boxer briefs, right? Like you're not seriously walking around in tidy whities these days, are you?
No, I'm talking about Bulma briefs.
Hey.
No, boxer
Giggity.
briefs. Yes, I haven't worn tidy whities since I was like maybe 10.
Listen,
9,
I just want to be
maybe?
clear, man. Like you just said briefs. That's a legitimate thing. Some people still do it. I don't get it, but they do.
I wore boxers for a very long time, and then I was like, I remember that transition for some reason being like, you know what? I'm done with these fucking boxers. They're messy. They get everywhere. They offer no support, and they end up just like with my swamp ass. They end up just being like a wadded ball of fabric between my thighs and in my gooch. So
really could have spared
I
us
was
all
like,
those details.
It's a little much, kind sir.
Hey, no one asked, but you're gonna get it. So
Okay.
I remember switching over to boxer briefs and never looking back.
Okay.
That was a moment for me.
Yeah,
that was just a moment for me.
Same thing. Like, I mean, you
I'm glad I
get
can share that
breeze
with
with
you.
boxers, but like, you don't get the support that you need until you get boxer briefs.
It's true. That's a true statement. If you're rocking
Hashtag guy
regular old
things.
boxers, like you don't know. You're missing a real experience.
Exactly, especially Me Undies. Those are amazing. Actually, those are my special pair.
Dude, I
Special
see them
pair.
advertised all over YouTube, and I've never bit. Are they actually really good?
They're super good. Like,
Really?
I can wear those things for a week. They don't retain moisture. They just suck it right out. It's great.
Really?
It's amazing.
I'm
Dead serious.
gonna Google these right now.
You need a like bite that, you know, take that leap, take that plunge. They're super comfortable, breathable. Like I usually wear those when I go out dancing because I know I'm gonna sweat profusely, and perfect.
Mhm.
Because most of the time I need to peel those bad boys off. But for those ones, it's totally fine. Not even an issue.
Boxer brief with fly? I mean, with fly. All of them have a kind of opening.
I don't think
So
these
weird.
do,
Just
man.
like
I think
scrolling
the
through
regular
pictures
ones
of
don't.
I'm just scrolling through pictures of other dudes' packages. This is great. This is
You just
exactly what I wanted to do right now.
You just get straight uncomfortable when you're in that section in the store. It's like, that's got to be a cucumber. There's no way.
Well, it's like it takes a very specific model to be an underwear model for men, because you can't be like too hung, you know? Like it can't be like, if it's too big, then no one will see the boxers. Like no one pays attention to that. But if it's too small, you're like, well, I don't what's that fabric just hanging there? I need something to fill that out. So they got some good actors on here.
Got a good middling.
Mystery
Yeah.
10
This is
pack
great.
is $150.
Oh, I've been saying briefs. Briefs are actually very specific. Boxer briefs are definitely what we're talking about, but briefs are their own thing that I had no idea. Like
Yes.
briefs are like a man's kind of like, they're not a Speedo, but they're cut like one. Like they're cut up real high.
Why
Yeah,
would I want?
they're like tidy white. Bro, what were you talking about before?
I'm thinking like when I think tidy whities, I think like I don't know, like not this cut of brief that I'm looking at. I think of a more like baggier, larger tidy whitey, I guess. I'm not
where
sure.
everything's drooping in the middle.
dude, it's so $24 for one of them. Like that's
I'm telling
so
you,
ruthless.
I'm telling you, get one. It will change your life, straight up.
Yeah, but here's
I
the thing
will
though.
say this,
With
though.
underwear,
Dude, when
I
you
was
have the
gonna say,
right pair
with
of underwear
you
on,
wear it once.
I'm telling you, you'll probably try and wear these like multiple times. You'll like inside out these,
Like-
wear them for the whole week.
I'm
telling you. Yes, I'm telling you.
You can get little cherries
Like,
on it, Jordan.
I can. They have a Marvel collab.
I know they do.
I can get like I can pull off like a 2 days, max 3 of super inactivity with like some nice shorts. But I change my underwear every day, man. You can't be swilling in that.
I understand that. What I'm saying is, with these, you're not swilling in anything. It doesn't feel disgusting or gross. It gets matted or anything like that. None of that.
You know, these probably would actually be really good theme park underwear. Because like I have very
Only
specific
Jordan would come up
pairs.
with that.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like that's like really where I get most of my activity if I'm going to be outside for a long time. I don't go on hikes. There's only fucking like, you know, the highest hill here in Florida is like maybe like a pile of sand from a construction site. So like hiking is just flat ground, soggy, balmy palmetto bullshit. So I hate hiking here. So parks are really the only other option. Do they charge extra for big men? Let's see. No, they don't. Touche. I could get a 4XL and cut it in half.
I have an immediate problem with this though, because like,
what is that?
For me, I would rather get the ones with no fly, but I'm a staunch believer in the long leg boxer briefs. But those only come with fly. And I'm like,
then just don't use the fly. Like, it's not going to hurt you or anything like that.
Really? The long leg?
Yeah, dude. If you've never had the long leg boxer briefs, you're missing out.
Never.
Why would I want pizza all over my stuff? Or why would I want vampire lips all over my junk? No.
Hey, I don't like it. You can rep your house from Harry Potter with those, though.
What? Where it featured? Is that where I'm missing out?
Long boxer briefs with fly. Nothing available. Cool. Thank you for teasing me.
You're welcome.
It's really the only thing I can think of to describe that. Trunks? They sell trunks too?
Yep.
First of all, who the fuck wears trunks? Like, who wears these?
Like swimming trunks or just...
No, they're bro. You need to really step up your underwear game knowledge.
Jesus Christ.
Underwear game knowledge. My God, I don't know all these different cuts.
Like pants. Like you need to know like bell bottom, slim cut, slim fit.
Nobody needs to know bell bottoms.
What's the difference between trunks? What's the difference between trunks and boxer briefs? Other than like boxer briefs are slightly longer.
That's it. That's the cuts.
Literally it.
Okay, well, excuse the fuck out of me. I'm flipping back and forth between this dude's junk. I gotta drop the site.
Jordan's just over there like, oh no. Okay, this guy's all right. This is more like me.
Like you should be
anyone like me.
You get to choose what size the model is wearing the underwear. Ah, dude, that's an idea. We need to patent that right now. Like, put that in circulation, so you don't get uncomfortable shopping for underwear.
Yeah,
choose how big his package is,
dude. Until they come up with some technology that superimposes yourself in there as the model, somebody's gonna be uncomfortable.
I mean, if they could do it with your furniture, like with AR, I think it's probable. It's possible.
I mean, anything's possible, man. I'm just saying.
I'm sure they have that with clothes, but not maybe boxers yet, or like underwear. I don't know.
Oh, I can get the Marvel one in long leg. That's awesome.
You mean it's the Marvel Avengers one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's the only option available under Adventurous.
Flip.
Wait, what's
They
Corn
ha-
talking about? With
they have so
magical
few
underwear that
options.
protects them?
Yeah, like
Oh,
for
you never heard
Avengers.
about the Mormons' magical underwear?
Why would I want Baby Yoda all over my stuff? That's just no.
The real question that you have to ask yourself is, why would you want anything on your underwear other than a color? Like, who gives
Yeah.
a shit? Who's
Oh,
like, man,
Well-
my crotch looks fucking great in these today.
Well,
I mean, there are times where I do like.
all
I'm
of
just
us-
like, wow, amazing.
I mean, all of us are heavily committed. So yes, having fancy underwear is probably a null and void. But I did have at one point a pair of Seinfeld boxer briefs, and
would.
I would just randomly wear them. And then every time that I would wear them, Lauren would be like, "What the hell are you wearing?" Like, so it was just funny. It got me nothing. They weren't sexy or anything. It was just Kramer and shit on my junk. So. But it was just funny. I don't know. Like, I feel like I would do it once. Like, I would wear some wacky ass like underwear once just to like get a rise out of Lauren, and then like I'll just probably never end up wearing them again.
So then you're done. It's like no more of
Sounds
that.
right.
Yeah, because well, it's like the she's like, oh, these again, cool.
No, it's like that. All right. Okay.
Yeah, yikes.
Oh, what I was about to say is like, have you seen the underwear where like your girlfriend or significant other could like take a picture of them basically like holding your junk?
What?
Yeah. Let me see if I can figure
Jordan's
out how
like,
to search
I've never
for
seen
this.
that in real life. Tell me more.
Protect.
www.what?
Let me see if that's it. Let me see if I can. Nope.
What?
No, is this it? Like my search history is gonna
How the hell have we
be.
gone on a
terrible.
tangent about this? Of
Yeah,
just
this
talking
has
about
gone
adult
on way
purchases.
too fucking long.
No, when you see this
All right,
though, when
well-
you see this, I'm searching for this. Like that's fine. It's fine. 10
While
of
you
the
search for it,
best
let me give my answer.
pouched underwear for men in 2021. You want me to send you guys this link?
No, I'm good, man.
Pouched underwear? I'm just imagining a pocket. All right. Anyway, my answer for my question, which is like the first adult purchase. I feel like the first thing that I bought that I felt like was a boring purchase, but it was very adult of me to buy, was like a pretty expensive vacuum. And like, you know, no one gets joy out of it, right? But the vacuum was like over $100. I had like a whole bunch of like % offs and things like that at Kohl's, so I was super proud of the deal that I got. And it was a vacuum, and that's pretty much it. That shit's crazy, John. What the fuck? Dude, I've been trying to picture what you've been talking about. I did not picture that.
That's not what I thought you were talking about either, man.
Nowhere near.
That's
What
fucking
in the hell?
horrific.
It's so good.
I love that it's
Oh, man.
horrifically photoshopped too.
That's legit. That's the product. Like, click on that link. You'll see, like, they have more of the. Oh my god, this one's even worse. This one's even worse. Holy shit. Dude, this one's the worst. Oh my god.
So Jordan, you were saying about the vacuum?
Oh, look at
Sorry, I just sent that one to my
it.
wife.
Look at it.
Um,
Look at it. No, Jordan.
What the fuck,
dude?
What the
This one.
dude,
It's
oh my
behind the
god.
Dude,
What?
You should have not sent it to her and then just like bought it as a surprise for Valentine's Day.
Oh my god.
They have a Valentine's Day sale going on, dude. Half off. Half
God,
off.
it's so
What?
good.
Why are they $65?
Making memories.
So fucking crazy, dude.
Oh
I wouldn't
my
want to
God.
put a picture of. I wouldn't want to put a picture of my wife on these. I would want to put like a meme or something, like the Spanish Inquisition or something.
Jesus Christ, Corbin! I
I
just
love
clicked
the
on that
second
link.
one. Surprise! It's Goatsy.
Oh god.
God damn it. It's so good.
No, dude, just put a picture of Javert.
Oh shit! I'm
That's
gonna
some
hate
old
my
meme
life
shit.
while I edit this shit. So anyway, you're saying about your vacuum,
Nah, you need to leave this in. This is good shit right here.
I love this.
dude. It's not funny
that's all.
because nobody can
I bought a
see it
vacuum.
in an audio podcast.
That's why you put the links
Okay, for
wherever we send it. Like, I'll give you the links, bro.
for audio listeners, what we are looking at is a website called santasocks.com. And they sell boxer briefs that you could superimpose an image over, like, for instance, like someone holding the crotch of a boxer brief, like they're holding on to it, like they're holding a sack of potatoes or something.
Like they're
And the other one that John shared, which is the better one, is straight up the front of the boxer briefs is just like a pulling away a curtain. It really just looks like goatsy. But you can put a picture inside where that like pull away is. If this still makes it in the podcast, I'll be happy. But these are pretty spectacular.
My real question with this second one though is like, why? What's the like? Okay, so with the first one, you got a random generic white woman hugging your dick, and then you can superimpose your girlfriend's face on it. I get that one. It's weird, but it makes sense to me. What's the concept with the second one? Like, it shows a picture of presumably your girlfriend or whatever behind the curtain, but like,
it really should be on the back.
Her face is just in your dick. Like, what is the point of it? I don't get it.
It's basically like if the dude like wears those boxers and forgets, and like, this is what I'm thinking, like cheats on his girlfriend, like the other girl pulls down his pants and just okay.
I'm
thinking no, dude.
Don't worry about her.
I think the real
it's staring at you the whole time,
dude. The ultimate though is like you go to a bar and pick up a random chick, and then you take off your pants and you have those on with her picture on it. She's like, wait, what?
Mind freak.
I'm Chris Angel.
So Chris Angel shit. Yeah.
Dickception.
Chris Angel shit. We've never met before, right? Yeah. Great.
How do you explain this?
How do you explain this? And he just tears off his pants.
Oh fuck, dude. That reminds me, you remember that old ass YouTube video where like the fake Chris, or it wasn't Chris Angel, it was
Are you talking about the Cheez-Its one?
I don't think it was Cheez-Its.
There's an old skit with Chris Angel, and it was like Chris Angel was like harassing like two gay men, and he was like blowing their minds, and they were getting more pissed off. No, it's not Chris Angel, but it's a skit. Chris Angel, it's a skit.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Who the fuck was
You're
that?
A demon, Chris Angel. You're a demon.
David Blaine. It was David Blaine.
David Blaine. Yeah. That sketch is fuck. I think that was a College Humor sketch or Funny or Die.
I think it was too.
It was a real old site. Like that was like back in E-Bombs World days. But that is so funny. He's like, check your drink. He's like, Cheez-Its. Yeah, dude.
I don't remember the Cheez-Its part, but this is definitely it.
It's towards the end. It's fucking Cheez-Its again.
What the fuck?
God damn you, David Blaine.
All right, these guys.
I love the fake goatee though.
Oh, this guy, the guy in the leather jacket and the red shirt actually is on SNL right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Dude, this skit is so incredible.
This shit is awesome.
What'd you buy?
Stop sticking cards in her ass, David Blaine. Oh, there's the Cheez-Its. It's Cheez-Its.
The way he's staring at the camera is
the best
funniest
part,
thing
That's
ever.
The funniest part, dude.
It really is. Jesus Christ.
F?
Stop it, David Blaine.
It only works because of all three of them.
Yeah.
Like, this was such lightning in a bottle. Oh my god. Anyway, Jordan, your vacuum cleaner.
I'm still watching this sketch. I love this
Circle
sketch.
back. Ugh,
Anytime, Corn.
Jesus.
I got your back, bro.
Jesus.
If you want to
Okay.
know about like old school internet meme videos and shit, I got your back on that. I ain't got shit for you with modern stuff, but if you want things from when we were growing up, I got you for that.
Mhm.
I can show you all kinds of Flash animations that have been stored on YouTube because Flash is dead now.
Yep. It's a Flash collab.
Oh no, John, no, bad dog.
No.
Go to your room.
Okay.
You're in timeout.
Sonic Boom.
No, god damn it. There's no chocolate on this show.
Oh, so much chocolate.
Oh yeah, Ultimate Battle of Ultimate Destiny was great too. That's a classic.
That is a classic.
So vacuum cleaners.
Yeah. Dean, what was your first purchase you think that made you feel like you were dead?
I think the first thing where I was like, yeah, that was an adult purchase was my first car. Which is
What
like
was your first
not,
car?
My first car was a 2005 Toyota Corolla LE.
Oh.
In what color was that car, John? Do you remember?
Probably
thinking red.
I
Silver?
want to say it was like gold.
Red?
I don't remember. It definitely was
Did
not red.
All right.
No, not red. Oh, that was my dad's Toyota Camry.
I want to say it was like gold.
It was a gold white.
I want to say it was like just like this. I actually found a picture of like the car. I want to say it was like this car right here.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Oh my god, I've seen that car millions of times.
I know. It's like the most popular car that year and shit.
Yeah.
Actually, this right here, where the fuck is it? Oh shit, I clicked away from it. I lost it. It's gone. All right, it's gone forever. But oh, I found a new one.
Right.
Yeah, this is actually like the car. This is exactly the car that I had.
Nice. My
Excellent.
first car was a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, like when I bought it in 2007 or 8. So it wasn't that old when I bought it.
Yeah.
I remember Charisse used to remark that my steering wasn't fucked, so you could like take your hand off the wheel for a second and it wouldn't careen you into a ravine and kill everybody on board.
It was better than
That
my
was
Buick
my first
Skylark.
Oh yeah, that's as awful as the car that you have today. Congratulations, you haven't upgraded at all.
Hey,
Jesus.
I got rid of I got
You made
rid of
some
my
hot
boat. I'm
lateral
down to one
moves,
car.
bro.
That's a 1991 Chevy Corsica in
Ew.
blue. That
No.
car was a piece of shit.
I love that Corolla, man. I love that car so
Oh, yeah.
much that like when I went to go buy my second car, I was like, man, I kind of just want another Corolla.
Hey, I mean that's what I got right now. I got a 2016 Corolla. That's what we're rolling with.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna buy a new car at the end of this year, but right now we have the. I'm gonna get the Corolla. Well, I already have it, but I'm gonna like that's gonna be my main car, and then whatever new car we buy is gonna be for Lauren.
Imagine
John, that was your
car-
first car.
Yeah, imagine that, but with like matte paint and a darker brown.
Is that a
I love
Skylark?
that car.
Yes, 1984 Buick.
I
Skylark.
love that car.
Yes. where the power
I
steering
freaking
was
love that car, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, if
That
it
car
wasn't
was
a
literally
beat
a
down piece
tank.
of shit like what you just sent us, then yeah, sure.
Oh no, the best part is like, even though I know my car was a POS, like I'd always burn out at intersections in it just for giggles, because like I wasn't like, the wheels weren't spinning because the car was revving fast. It's because the tires were so bald they wouldn't catch the gravel. So I just
Christ.
put it
Oh
in
my
neutral, rev the engine, and then put it in drive, like push back and put it in drive, and it just burned out for no effing reason. I'm like, yeah, you like that?
I just
I've always
hate the
thought
front
to
bumper,
myself,
man. That's my problem with that
oh,
car.
I love it.
I fucking hate that
I freaking
bumper.
love it.
That
Like,
bumper saved
If
my
I ever
life.
had like nothing but like money to blow, which will never happen, but if I did have just like an exorbitant amount of money, I would want to buy a car like that and restore it back to brand new and then just roll around in it.
To its former
Just-
glory.
I don't
This man
know.
never stops working. He's like, I don't have any money to blow.
I blew the
Well,
rod
not
in
on
it.
restoring a car, dude.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Like,
But the way you said that, I was like, man, like some priority issues going on.
yeah, I could probably walk up the street and take a picture of the actual car.
All right.
Still roaming around.
Let's move
Oh,
on. Hey, 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 hey!
Okay.
Who's running this show?
All right.
we
Yeah,
finish
calm
each
your
other's
ass down.
sandwiches.
You know what? I'll throw a topic out there.
That's what she said.
Ayo!
Is it Gundam related?
Is it gun?
Absolutely not.
So
Hmm.
dumb. God damn it.
Hmm.
Who is your favorite One Piece character and why?
God. Excellent. Excellent question, D. Oh, magnificent.
Who's the One Piece character with like the gigantic boobs?
There's many.
The One Piece character?
There are bountiful amounts, so you're gonna have to narrow that down. Like, hair color is not gonna help you. Like, you need to give me like specific characteristics, good sir.
Okay, on
It's one of
on
the-
the serious though. On the serious though. My actual topic is
Nami.
He looked it up. He literally looked up big boob One Piece character.
I
And-
I
didn't
like
Google-
guarantee you that's what his
I didn't
Google.
Google that.
The first one straight up is Nami.
Nami!
Straight up has the bikini on and that pose with her hands behind her back. Just
Oh my god, dude! Have you seen the statues of her? It's fucking gross.
yeah.
Anyway, in a perfect world, divorced from like COVID and everything that's going on, like everything was perfect and you could do whatever the fuck you want. What would be your perfect birthday?
Ooh. Ooh. That is a good question. Man. He ponders.
I'll go.
Go. Do it.
Thinking about this one.
Do it. Do it.
Jesus
I don't have like so
Christ.
I'm not really someone that aspires to go and like do something grandiose. I think that I think that I think I would love to go and see like some like natural wonder or something. Like there is one thing like so I love going to museums. I love seeing like going to parks and stuff like that. Anything outside of Florida, like fuck swamps and stuff. I don't give a shit about that. Everglades can go burn. But like seeing like a natural wonder, like Grand Canyon or Niagara Falls or Yellowstone, or what's the place in Utah? The Devil's
Yosemite?
Plateau or something like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Devil's Butthole.
Just like, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Devil's Tower.
Oh, that's gonna be loud.
Just, I don't know, seeing one of those, having like a quiet, reflective moment. I'm past the whole like my perfect birthday is I'm gonna get fucking hammered, dude.
Bro.
I guess that's kind of where I'm at. Do I want these gifts to play? No, I don't want them to play.
So I'm not looking at the messages anymore, guys. No problem.
So, Corn in the chat
keyboard's so
says, for me, a perfect birthday would be getting my friends together and playing some large format multiplayer video games. Historically, I would be on board with that. But when I thought of this question, I was like, if I could do anything, like the world was perfect and I could do absolutely anything, is that really what I would want to do? Because that's what I would want to do on a normal birthday.
Yeah.
Like you could do absolutely anything. Money's no object. Nothing in your way.
Oh, I didn't.
You can do anything.
Bro, you didn't say that.
Yeah, he totally did. He said in a perfect world where you can do anything, COVID wasn't a thing. Like,
yeah, well, I thought he meant like in a perfect normal world where my budget is still the same.
No, hell no.
No, like you have a 1-day windfall of an infinite credit card. What do you do?
Oh, okay. I want to go to space.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
that's actually a really great one.
Yeah,
I'm on the fence.
I want to be the first civilian. I'll probably throw up and I'll be a big bitch about the whole experience, but I want to.
Oh, you don't like G-Force?
Once I get up there, not that much probably, but like once I get up there and I'm in 0G and I'm looking down at the earth, I think that will be the most profound moment of my entire life, and that would be the coolest birthday gift ever. And it'd be even better if I could share it with some of my friends too. If I could bring like a posse of 5 of my best friends and we could all share that moment, that'd be really cool. So that's my true answer, I guess.
Okay. That's tempting, but I think for me, so first of all, I'm going to cheat a little bit because I said birthday, which implies like you have 1 day. First of all, you're not going into space and coming back in a single day, probably. So, I mean, you kind of cheated too, even though you didn't need to. But regardless,
you definitely can.
I mean, you could, but you're probably not going to. Anyway, unless like you go into space and then doesn't matter. For me, I think what I would do is I would gather up personal tour guides and translators and then just go paint the entire country of Japan red for like a week or two. And just do fucking everything, snap up all kinds of shit from over there and just really take it all in, you know? Because don't do that, Jordan. Well, now it is. Because like as a gamer, first of all, like the history and the significance of Japan can't be understated. But more than that, like the food, the culture, the people, the locations, like that's the one place that I want to go. And if I could just have like a personal tour guide and translator to just I can literally do anything, talk to anybody, get whatever I want. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
That'd be incredible. It really would be.
And I guess maybe I'll take you losers with me if you want.
That
to.
I don't mean you don't have to, but
Yay.
whatever. That's fine. Shit.
Oh my god. And we can go to that Mayo restaurant.
That Mayo restaurant. What?
They have a whole restaurant in Japan that's nothing but like mayo. They have like mayo milkshakes and stuff. I want to go there. I want to take Dean there because I know he's gonna
gross.
throw up.
First of all, your ass is staying in America if that's what you're planning.
That's disgusting, dude. That is.
Like, we're talking about a perfect birthday. Like, I'm gonna get your ass banned from Japan forever.
Freaking terrible. Would you
no.
stop? Jesus.
What about you, John?
For everybody that wants to know what I'm talking about, they're bombarding the podcast chat with Nami booby pics. Just it's everywhere.
Exactly.
Hey, they're not.
That is
They're action related. They're not just about.
the
those.
only action is on her chest in these gifs. Okay.
That's not fair. The very first GIF gives you more than that.
Oh god damn it!
And most of
very
these are
last one is
just
her
Nami
playing
being
volleyball.
Nami. It's not her. Don't shame Nami because she's got big fun bags, man. Don't be that guy.
Her dirty pillows.
Deplorable.
So my
I'm
perfect
happy to be
birthday
deplorable.
would consist of multiple things.
Okay.
First, for breakfast, I would get together with my father and we would have breakfast at like a really good restaurant. I can't think of any good restaurants, but like the best breakfast restaurant out there. It would be me, my dad, and Michael Jordan and Dave Chappelle.
Michael Jordan and Dave Chappelle?
Yes. Having breakfast with me and my father. Because I feel like those three men together would be the most interesting and hilarious and conducive conversation I would ever experience in my life. It would just be the most amazing experience that I could start the day off with. After that, I would go to lunch with the family in Italy.
This is one day?
This isn't one day, but like,
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
it could be one day.
It could be one day, but there's not enough hours in the day to do that. Like, I would literally have to start breakfast at probably like 3 a.m. But anyways, I go to Italy, spend the day shopping there.
I don't know about that, man. Non-stop to Rome is 15 and a half hours.
That's what I mean. Yeah, so I'd shop there and then have amazing food. And then to cap it off, I will basically have a party with all of my friends. And who would be... The party would be a dinner catered by a really fancy restaurant, like better than Ruth Chris, because Ruth Chris is like high standard for me right now. I know, whatever. But like that level with a good steak. And the party would have Bruno Mars, Beyonce.
First of all, you got an unlimited budget and you're going to Ruth's Chris?
No, I'm saying the standard of the restaurant that would cater the party would be higher than Ruth Chris. I can't name a high level restaurant off my head. Actually, you know what? Gordon Ramsay would cater my dinner party. How about that?
Okay,
good for
fair
you.
Enough.
Cool.
Yeah, that works.
So and the party would have Bruno Mars, Beyonce, damn, I'm blanking on a lot of artists. I can't bring people back from the dead, though. That sucks. What's another good artist? Honestly,
you tell me, bro. It's your birthday.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there is, and I'm just blanking right now because I know definitely Bruno Mars because he got a lot of hits.
I just want to know why
Honestly,
the only white guy is on the service staff.
First of all, he's English, so
what? So
No. He may be Anglo-Saxon, but he's a different kind of Anglo-Saxon. Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B to get shit cracking. And then Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I do. Party with all my friends. Those are the headliners. Into the wee hours of the morning.
Are we legit?
Yeah.
It'd be super legit.
Sounds like a party.
It's just basically just making like unforgettable memories and experiences with the people that I find are the most influential in my life and the most important. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we're excluded. What's your topic this week, John?
Who said you were excluded? I said with my friends and family. That means you're in, you a-holes. Like, if I have an unlimited budget, like, it might even go as far as to the guy I said hi to on the street in Italy during this whole excursion. But not really.
Probably not.
Jesus Christ. Ooh, Jennifer Lopez. Also, yes, Jennifer Lopez.
You know what? I'll pass. You can
Really?
have that party to yourself.
Really? You'd pass?
No, I definitely wouldn't.
Stupid. That would be a foolhardy move on your part. Mine would be my topic. So, what action movie star would you be where you have to live through all of their action movie universes? And I need why. Because there's some pretty messed up ones out there.
When you say action movie star, do you mean exclusively?
Like, you have to
Best
live through all of their
known
action.
for?
Best known for. So we're talking Jason Statham, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Steven Seagal, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes.
Which action heroes have
Jet
never
Li.
died in their...
Oh, there's a lot of them, actually.
15 huge stars that have never died.
Dolph Lundgren.
Billy Crystal. No, it's not exactly what I'm
Billy
looking
Crystal
for.
doesn't count. No.
Dude, that's so fucking ironic. It's 15 huge stars that have never died on film. Number 13 is James Dean. Well, I mean, on film,
Yeah. The Rock is another one.
The Rock could be a cool one.
Yeah. Yeah. So ponder that.
Well, my initial reaction, just off the top of my head, would be Schwarzenegger.
Really? Why Schwarzenegger?
One, I get to use that sweet ass accent.
Of course.
But also, like, he's got some badass roles, dude. Commando,
Commando, I was about
Predator.
to say, is one of my favorites. He's also got some funny ones, like
Jingle All the Way.
not Jingle All the Way. No. It was the
What
one
the
with
hell?
Jamie Lee
You got a
Curtis.
problem with Jingle All the Way?
First of all,
True
no, I
Lies.
wasn't. No, yes, that's the one. That's the one. True Lies. That one's awesome.
I just realized though, like, a lot of his movies are like grounded in reality.
Yes, they are. Other than what was it, Junior? Was it Junior? Was that
Although-
one?
You do get to be Conan the Destroyer
Oh,
and the
Conan
Terminator,
Barbarian.
Ooh.
Total Recall,
Oh, that one's fun. That one would be
Last
fun.
Action Hero, bro. Batman and Robin, you get to be
Mm.
Mr. Freeze.
Is Batman and Robin like an action movie? I guess so. You get to do all
I
those
got the
cheesy one-liners, though.
You guys are welcome. I got the right answer. Bro, I'm a dad. I live that life. Are you
The
kidding me?
cheesy one-liners. is
The
what
cheesy
you live for.
one-liners is just stocking up.
I got to have-
Saving those for a rainy day, bro.
Oh my god. Chill. Chill.
Chill. Oh, he's in Red Sonja too.
Yeah. You want to know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Hey,
I
Batman,
love that
chill
shit.
out.
I love that shit, dude. He's singing along to that one Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Fucking
Making
awesome.
everybody sing to it and freezing his
Sing,
henchmen and shit.
Sing.
God, you want to know
So
the worst
good.
part? I'm pretty sure, like, he's like, if I'm gonna be in this movie, I need to have full autonomy when it comes to my lines.
That would be awesome.
Mhm.
So I'm
I
just
feel like
gonna
I have
run
a-
down this list for some of the real bangers, in my opinion.
Okay,
Mhm.
Conan the Barbarian,
of course,
The Terminator,
yeah.
Red Sonja.
I've never seen Red
Commando.
Sonja.
It's like a spin-off of Conan. Commando, Predator, The Running Man.
Ooh, The Running Man's good. The Running Man's good.
Twins isn't an action movie, but Twins?
Twins? Yeah, with Danny
I mean, you
DeVito.
can hang out
man.
with Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Total Recall. I'm counting Kindergarten Cop. I don't give a shit. I'm counting that. I'm
Oh,
counting
God,
it. I'm
dude.
counting it.
I guess so.
Dean-
I guess
Dean-
so.
Dean,
It's
you're forgetting a
listed as
very
an
critical
action
movie.
comedy. No, I just haven't
You-
gotten
you've-
to it yet.
Okay, continue.
Terminator 2, Last Action Hero, True Lies. Junior? Can we count Junior? I want to count
Last
Junior.
Action Hero is a classic. I love that one.
Fuck yeah, it is, dude.
There's one you might not have a lot of fun with, but continue.
Erasure. Nah, Erasure kind of sucks. Jingle All the Way, of course. Batman and Robin, of course. End of Days would be. Whew, that'd be something.
That one would suck.
The Sixth Day. Oh man, that's also not exactly. Whew. Collateral Damage, though, that's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
What else? The Expendables, of course. Last Stand, that's a great one. Maggie, that's a great one.
Maggie?
Oh, you haven't seen Maggie, dude?
I might have. Let me see the poster of it. Like, I legit remember. No, I have never seen Maggie.
You should watch it. It's a good one.
Okay.
Aftermath, I wouldn't call that an action movie though. It's a good movie, but it's not an action movie. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for me.
Okay.
Hold on.
Solid choice. Solid choice.
Hold on. There's
Hold
one
on.
film you did not mention,
Okay. What is it?
and I need to find it.
Like if I didn't mention it, it's because it sucks, but go on.
Stupid.
It does. Well, you have to play through all of them, and this one probably wouldn't be the funnest thing to play through.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
Hold
true.
on. Is it?
He's got a
Oh,
lot
it
of
is Junior. Okay,
mediocre
you mentioned it.
Yeah, I did.
Junior would. Okay, all right, never mind.
And that's
Junior. would
that's
kinda
also
suck.
not an action film, so I would not have to do Junior.
Was John's? I don't know. I think it's a gray area.
What do you mean it's a
Junior?
gray area? He said action movies. Junior
I
is
said
not an
action
action
movie.
movie.
Just
Junior is definitely not an action movie.
okay. Just playing through action movies. Then okay, then that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. It's comedy sci-fi because it's disgusting.
All right, I've got one.
Okay.
Oh snap! Danny DeVito's in that one too. Nice.
Yeah, he is.
I would want to be Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
That's
Alright,
a great
alright.
choice. Let's take a
Okay.
look at his filmography. I'm sure you
Mo-
have it up,
mostly
though, so tell me.
because I do. Yes, mostly because I would love to be Snake Plissken from Escape from New York,
Of course you.
Hell yeah.
or
Hell yeah.
be Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China.
Yes, dude.
You would
Great
I love
choices.
those fucking movies. And then
Yeah, but
reprise my role and Escape from L.A. as Snake Plissken
Yes,
again.
dude. Thank you. Escape from LA is so criminally underrated.
Oh my god! But then you'd have to
Fucking
live
love those
through
movies.
Hateful Eight.
You also have to be an animated.
I
boss,
would.
So there is that.
Yeah, Hateful
Well,
Eight. I will
action
say,
movies. Action movies.
Dude,
Yeah,
there's a lot of action in Fox and the Hound.
Hey, I was but then also I get to be Ego in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Okay, all right,
Yes,
all
you
right.
do.
Ooh, dude,
Yes, you do.
Tombstone. Tombstone's
But
so
you die
good.
horribly
Ooh,
in that
yeah.
movie. Just keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
Won't
Tombstone
talk
has
about
to
that.
be one of my favorite westerns. Ooh,
Taking a
Oh, it's one of the
Backdraft?
best ones ever made. You know about Backdraft?
Of course I know that. What the?
Dude,
Yes.
Backdraft is a fucking great movie. You remember when they
Backdraft
used to
is
have
a
the
great movie, yes.
the Universal ride for that?
Oh my god, what a nostalgia bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Didn't
an
that
old
become
one.
Twister
I don't know.
or
'cause
something?
That shit was gone long before I ever moved to Florida, so I have no idea what it was like out
Mhm.
here. And frankly, I don't remember what it turned into in LA either, but I would
And
have no clue what it turned into here.
I could also be, if we consider this an action movie, there's a little bit of action in it. I could play Santa Claus in the Christmas Chronicles, both of them.
Well, if you call
There's
Forrest
some
Gump an
action in
action
that.
movie, you get to be Elvis.
There's the voice uncredited. Ruthless.
Oh, Stargate, dude, that movie fucking rules. Hell yeah.
I mean, I've always loved Kurt Russell, so I
Dude,
think
I'm
that I would
tempted to
have a
switch.
lot of fun. Dude, I think I would have a lot of fun being Kurt Russell.
Dude, just the
He's got a lot
ability
of-
to go through Stargate. Oh, that's tempting, man. That alone is enough where I'm like, maybe I want to switch.
He's mine.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm happy with what I got, though. What about you, Jen?
That's a no-brainer. Jean-Claude Van Damme all the way.
Van Damme.
That's-
Dude, I don't think he has
a good
any
pick.
movies that I'm like, I really want
They're just
that
straight
guy.
action movies. Like,
Dude,
they're just
they are
straight.
amazing.
Jean-Claude fucks people up.
Exactly.
Really, with
Yeah.
his like unnatural ass sticking out the whole time.
It's perfect fit, dude. Like, you've seen my derriere. Amazing.
You're right.
And
You're right.
he's got so many that I haven't even seen. And it's just like all the
Surprise,
unlimited.
he's also in Last Action Hero.
Oh my god. Death
We
Warrant,
get a crossover
Bloodsport.
together, bro.
Oh my god, I forgot Cyborg. Ooh, Cyborg was such a good movie with Capoeira. Maximum Risk, Knockout, Kickboxer. Ooh, Universal Soldier, the first one. Double Impact when I get to play myself in 2 different roles. Time Cop. Nowhere to Run. Hard Target. Of course, the creme de la creme. The Street Fighter live action movie. Yes.
Here's my
Oh,
thing,
man.
though.
So
You
good.
don't want- you wouldn't rather be like Carl Weathers?
No. Nope.
Not even. a
You
little
get I
bit?
get to play in double team with Dennis
You
Rodman.
can play in Mandalorian.
Nope. The Quest.
Dude, you get
Oh
to
man,
be
the
in the Mandalorian, Predator, like 4 Rocky movies. What else is he in? Happy Gilmore.
no, not worth it, dude. Not worth it.
Oh shit. Oh,
More
he's in Toy
Universal
Story
second
4.
Soldiers.
choice.
He's a combat Carl.
My
More
second choice
Kickboxers.
was
Oh my
Donnie
God.
Yen.
Donnie Yen.
Ooh,
Okay,
ooh.
I can see
That was my second choice. Like just straight up action movies. That's like all that they do. Because Jean-Claude Van Damme, he just does pretty much action movies. And I was thinking like, who is a really great? Because I thought of Jean-Claude as well, but I was like, I think I want to be in a little like I want to be in Rogue One, which is Donnie Yen was in Rogue One, and then he's in a lot of others. He's in oh my god, what is his fucking star role? Why can't I think of the name of the movie? It's right on top of my head. There's like 4 of them now.
Oh, The
Ip Man.
Protector.
Ip Man.
Oh yeah, Ip Man. Yeah.
Well, The Protector is a
No,
badass
no.
movie too.
No. That I was thinking of Tony Jaa. That's my fault.
I think if
Oh.
I had to have a backup choice, I'm gonna go for something a little less conventional to what we're talking about. I think I would go for Bruce Lee.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
It'd be a short career.
Yeah.
I mean, not as short as you might
What about-
think.
Hold on. I think we're sleeping on the real choice, Jackie Chan. I
No.
mean,
no, I
come
can't.
on,
Like,
dude. The
Dude.
amount of roles that he's been in, Rush Hour, bro, that'd be so fucking fun.
Listen, I
That would be
love
such an
Jackie
incredible
Chan as
movie.
much as the next guy, but like, I'm not sleeping on
I take
Jackie
Jackie
Chan.
over-
Like, that's not.
yeah,
I
take
would
Jackie
take
over
Jet
Bruce.
Li over Jackie Chan.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Like
No.
Jet Li's my main dude. The one.
If we're just talking about
love
movies
that
I would
That
wanna
movie.
be
movie's
in.
fucking great.
The One is an incredible movie, but if we're just talking about movies like a filmography of things that I would want to be in, I mean, Jackie Chan, he's nailing it.
I mean, he's in a lot of stuff, but like, no, like Jet Li's
Super
in the
diverse.
Mummy. In the Mummy, bro.
He is?
Yes.
Yes.
What he is?
Yeah.
Yes, he's in the Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. He's the Dragon Emperor. Cradle to the Grave with DMX.
He's in the Expendables. He's in
The
what was that
Forbidden
one?
Kingdom.
Forbidden Kingdom. Yes, that's what I was trying to think
Ooh,
of.
that's a good
He's
one.
in he's
That's a
in
good
League
one.
of Weapon
Gods.
4.
League
He's
of Gods.
in
Yep. He's a god. Surprisingly, he's in Mulan. Like I knew he was the Emperor as soon as I saw him. I was like, is that Jet Li? That's Jet Li.
what's that one with Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman. Ooh, he's in
Yeah.
Romeo Must Die. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, he is in that one. Dude, what is that?
Mm.
Unleashed.
Wait.
Hero is a fucking incredible movie.
Hit the crap out of that.
Once
Oh,
Upon
yeah.
a Time in China and America? What? I've never even heard of that before.
Oh yeah, when he's like basically Morgan Freeman's slave. I think Morgan Freeman's at his best when he plays like an evil asshole.
I think you're right too.
Like, and what was the movie with Angelina Jolie and the other no-name actor? Something List, I think.
Oh, Kiss of the Dragon is a great one. Kiss the Dragon is a great one. Dude, I don't know, man. Jet Li is
Wanted.
just like Jet Li's the man. Especially if you
Wanted.
go back to his early films, like his Chinese films,
Mhm.
like the original Once Upon a Time in China and shit like that. Dude, Jet Li's dope.
Yeah. Oh man.
So yeah, okay. But in fairness, let's entertain Jordan here for a second. Jackie Chan. Let's see what he's got. Let's see if there's anything that maybe we're right. Maybe he's right. Maybe we're sleeping on it. His filmography has to be broken up by decade. He's got so many. He's also in Enter the Dragon. I didn't know that. Oh, he's just a stunt man. Okay. That makes sense. I was gonna say, like, what the fuck was he in Enter the Dragon? All right, so let's skip to the Hollywood films because we probably haven't seen most of his Chinese released films. Wait, what? The Golden Lotus is a 1974 Hong Kong sex film directed and what? What? I don't know, man. A real sketch of Jackie Chan all of a sudden.
Come on.
I don't know, man. That one alone, I'm
said
like,
The diversity of tasks and the diversity of roles that he plays, you'd have so much fun.
I mean, like, I have to work through. I'm gonna have to slog through a couple decades of flicks before I get to a single one where I'm like, okay, that's the one I want to do. He's in
That is-
Cannonball Run too. That's kind of. Oh, he's just an engineer though. Like, when does he do something interesting?
I basically watched the scene where basically Morgan Freeman like cuts through the bullshit and is like, all right, I'm not nice to you no more. And he's like, somebody shoot this motherfucker. It's like, yes.
Armor of God is really cool, though. I have seen that movie. But that's like 1986. His first film was 1962. Like, fuck, man. I gotta work through 24 years of films before I get to the first one where I'm like, well.
Dude, I will say this. Jackie Chan has basically worked with like nearly everybody in Hollywood.
Again, like, I'm not downplaying Jackie Chan at all. I love Jackie Chan. I'm just saying, like, this is not the play that I want to make.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, he does have a diverse set of films, but like, I'm not really feeling it. You know what I mean?
You would have to be the guy who ruins The Karate Kid. Like, I don't know, man.
I mean, is that Jackie Chan's fault? No.
I mean, he did it. He could have said no.
I mean, I get it, he did it, but was that his fault?
The movie as a whole is not his fault, but he could have said no.
That's what you're gonna bear.
I'm just saying, like, once you agree, you film the whole thing and you release that shit into the world, you're culpable in some regard.
I guess so. I mean,
just because I'm not gonna sit here and be like it's all his fault, I'm not letting you off the hook either.
We know that Will Smith was behind the scenes to make sure Jaden got his star treatment.
Yeah, probably. You do get to do the Jackie Chan adventures, though. Okay, we're not really feeling
I love that cartoon. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. It's not where I want to be.
All right, Jordan. Let's move on. What else you got this week, man?
All right. What do you prefer? PlayStation controllers or Xbox controllers? Not bringing in any other.
That's not.
Not bringing in any other like Nintendo controllers or anything like that.
Bro, what about my Stadia controller? Come on.
Very quick discussion.
What do you like?
This actually, I have a much more nuanced answer to this. So go ahead, John.
Like PlayStation, hands down. Like it's like nigh the perfect controller ever since its inception. Especially since the D-pad for directional input, amazing. Like, you can't even make a copy of a third-party PlayStation controller because the directional input timing, if you've played any sort of fighting game or anything like that, you can tell. Like, 100% can tell that it's not an original PlayStation controller. It's just too good. Xbox fails in comparison. Like, maybe for first-person shooters, I guess, but I've been a fighting game aficionado ever since I started playing on the SNES. So, yeah. That's just how I feel.
Jordan.
Xbox.
Ew. All right. See you guys.
I knew he was going to do it. I knew it.
Out.
I could feel it when he took that extra second to reply. Why?
So the only reason, John, you have a very detailed reason as to why the PlayStation D-pad is better. And I think I agree with you because I don't really use the D-pad for any type of fighting games for an Xbox. I'm just going to take your word for it. I have always enjoyed the ergonomics of offset sticks versus PlayStation's parallel sticks. For me, it's more accurate, it's more comfortable, and it just makes sense. That's why. It's all about sticks for me. Not even wow, what a difference. It's all about stick placement, stick layout. Buttons to me, I don't know. Like, you can get really good Xbox controllers and you can get really shitty PlayStation controllers, and it's just a mix and match. But I mean, that stick placement, you can't mess that up. So that's why I think Xbox is better.
So, since you won't let me bring my actual favorite controller into this conversation, and we're only talking about
a Pro controller.
It is a Pro controller. My actual
I mean, you
favorite
can
is the
give it an
Wii U
honorable
Pro
mention.
controller.
Even more than just the normal like Switch Pro controller. Like, what's the difference there?
So the Wii U Pro controller, like if you look at an Xbox controller, right, the sticks are right here, and then the D-pad and buttons are down here. So yeah, they're parallel across the top instead of across the bottom like PlayStation. And what that does is it makes it really comfortable because it's essentially the same form factor as an Xbox One controller, but it gives you a comfortable grip for playing 2D games with the D-pad or 3D games with the sticks. Now, if we're going
I'll take
back
your word for it. Yeah.
I mean, I have one. The next time
Yeah.
you're over here, you can see what I mean.
I think I've used one before to play Smash.
Yeah, probably. I think I forced you to use one the last time you were over here playing Smash on Wii U because I didn't have a GameCube controller for you.
And I hated my life because GameCube's the only way to play Smash.
No, you hated your life because the TV we were playing on had so much goddamn latency.
Oh my god, it was so bad.
Dude, that's a huge thing. Like, again, this touches back to when our first podcast. Yeah, no, because back in the first times when they were doing fighting game tournaments in like someone's garage, they would only play on analog TVs because there was no latency with button presses and what showed up on screen. It was a huge thing. Smash. Did I tell you about my journey on which Smash controller I finally landed on?
No.
So it's not going to be that long.
It's still not the N64 controller.
So it did not land on the N64 controller. But
Jordan, hold on. I'm gonna let you finish, but I need Jordan. This man found a way to connect enough adapters to play Smash on Wii U with an N64 controller.
Dude,
I didn't even know that was possible.
When I want something done a certain way, Dean knows I will go above and beyond the call in order to accomplish it. Like, So basically what happened is when I was living with my friend Derek, who's my first and only roommate, and again, to this day, like if I moved in with anybody else, I probably would have had a horrible time. He was the perfect roommate. But anyways, he was playing Smash on Wii U, and the last time I played Smash was on the N64 with the original, and he would just destroy me and his brother Kyle and our friend Nick. We'd all come over and yell at each other, have the cops called on us. And he would just destroy on the Wii U controller. And I'm just like, how is that even possible? How are you doing so well on that controller? And I'm just like, man, I'm getting destroyed in this game because I'm not playing on the right controller. So the first thing I tried was the Wii U Pro controller. Didn't work out. Didn't like that. Didn't like the button configuration or setup. I was like, it's because I'm not on the original. So I went out of my way, searched high and low on the internet, got an adapter that basically adapted to connect into the Wii controller and connected to an N64 controller. And I got an OS version N64 controller, plugged that in. I was doing okay, but I was still getting smashed. And I was like, dude, this sucks. I hate everything. Like, I can't play on this. So I started going through more and more controllers. I went through the Wii remote, the Wii Pro controller, the actual like Wii TV display thing, you know what I'm talking about, Dean, like basically the gamepad. And then I finally landed on the GameCube controller, which was my first time ever really playing on it. Like, I never played Smash on the GameCube, which everybody heralds as like the best version of Smash. But once I got to the GameCube controller, I was like, okay, this is it. This is the answer. It just
makes sense, doesn't it?
It does.
It just feels right.
It felt good. to the point where I bought 6
Mm-hmm.
GameCube controllers and a multi-tap.
John, I love like when you get into something,
I go
like,
hard,
you're
dude.
into
I go
it, dude.
hard. You do not understand.
I love that. I still have one of my OG GameCube controllers back with my original GameCube. Like, I don't have my original GameCube anymore, but I have one of my original controllers. It still works. I bought a Wavebird but one of the buttons sticks because I used to have a Wavebird as well. But I'm telling you, man, there's nothing better than playing Smash Brothers on a GameCube controller. It just feels right. It just feels so good.
A lot of the buttons for my reactions, like, it just felt like they were in the right place to where I didn't need to look down at the controller or like figure out what I was doing. Or I was like, why am I not doing my smash attack? But I'm not gonna lie, like, this was all a facade because I was more salty because out of all the fighting games I do play, Smash is the one that I am the worst at. Like, Dean will tell you, I will talk shit. I can back it up, and we've gone toe-to-toe in many different fighting games. Smash is the game that if you want me to shut the fuck up and you want to beat my ass, that's the game you choose. Because it's the game I'm the worst at.
I mean, I think we've had this conversation before, but Smash is not a traditional fighting game like you're used to playing. You know, like it is very different in a lot of ways.
But it's fine. I accept that it's still fun as hell, especially like playing with all of your friends. And like Dean, I've actually sent pictures of all the controllers that I had, like including the N64 controller. They're still in my house. And I bought a wireless controller to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Switch, a wireless GameCube controller. So it's still to this day like for just Smash for me to play on that controller.
I need Dean to clean out my Wavebird.
I'm more than willing to do it if you could just get it to me.
Yeah, I know I need to.
My only problem with the GameCube controller is that it's too small for my hands. It's
Really?
like uncomfortable for me to hold because of its size. But like, I agree that the button layout is one of the best they've ever done, but it's one of the best because the design of the controller was conducive to the way that Smash works, and that wasn't by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they designed the game with that in mind. So the fact that they've never changed the controls is why people still like using it to this day. Although I do wonder if they haven't changed the controls because people like using it, but whatever. The point is, if they put the button layout of the GameCube controller on like a modern Switch Pro controller, that would be the ultimate controller. Or like an Xbox style housing. Something like that. I would 100% be on board with that.
One thing the GameCube controller did not get right was its fucking Z button, its shoulder button. That was the worst fucking. It's just such a half-assed shoulder button. It's like it's awkward sizing. It doesn't take up the whole shoulder. It's always weird to hit. Like I've never used, or I don't really use the Z button for my grabs. I use the alternative. It just feels weird. It's always felt so weird to me, and it's not like really springy or anything.
I think the problem with the Z button is
trash.
It really is.
That like the GameCube controller is so like designed to form around your hands, or form in your hands, I suppose, that the way that you have to move your finger to hit the Z button feels really unnatural. Because otherwise the Z button,
because you're so nestled into that R, just a comfy R.
Yeah, because it wraps your finger, just like slots right into it. Nobody's ever made a trigger like that before or since. But yeah, I mean, this controller is just too tiny for me. Like it's fine when I was playing like Thousand Year Door or something like that, but for a fast-paced fighting game, I end up holding it like with my fingertips and shit, and it's just I don't like it.
Really? Can't deal with it.
What the fuck do I keep?
I will say, I still fully haven't made the transition from controller to joystick D-pad, even though I was one of the lucky few to get the Street Fighter V fight stick. I still have that shit.
Really?
Yes. Dean was there when I was actually thinking about playing competitive online Street Fighter V. And like he did notice, what was it? It was my combos were better, but I wasn't hitting like any of the special moves because I wasn't used to making those quick joystick motions yet, like I was with like my thumb on the PlayStation D-pad. Like my thumb was Michelangelo with those fucking motions. The fact that I could hit Dean with my Sagat combo every time he jumped in, other than when he picked bullshit Dan hitbox.
You think that
Such a loser.
Do you think the joystick is like just fundamentally better than D-pad?
Yes.
So I'm
The
gonna
answer is
say yes. Like everybody has their own preference, but for the vast range of moves and quick precisions that you can do with the joystick, it's gonna be better. Especially when you're doing like half circle, full circle motions, like anything like that. Charge attacks are a lot quicker. They're a lot more precise on the D-pad, but they're gonna be a lot quicker on the joystick. So it's just getting used to the motions on the joystick. Once you get that down packed, it, just like Korn said in the chat, like the joystick is just way more versatile, and like with the button layout and your whole hand like has free autonomy, it's a lot better to do like linking combos. Yeah. Because even on Tekken, like I'll use the D-pad to move, but like my other hand will be up like I'm basically playing on joystick buttons. That's why I don't use the R2 or R1 or anything like that until Tekken 7 came out.
Well.
My topic turned into a tangent for sure.
Yeah, no shit. Didn't your first one do that too? The fuck, Jordan?
Mm-hmm. They're not complicated.
I never actually answered your question though, did I?
Nope.
When it comes to PlayStation or Xbox controllers, so I prefer PlayStation controllers generally, kind of, only because I don't find that the parallel sticks is that uncomfortable. I don't prefer it really, but it's not that bad, and the D-pad configuration is way better. However, if I'm playing a 3D game, especially like a first-person shooter or something like that, I absolutely prefer the offset sticks. If I was playing any kind of an action game or any kind of a 3D game, really, the offset sticks is, in my opinion, just like more comfortable and better. But for the versatility alone, I would probably prefer the PlayStation controller.
Yeah, I just feel more accurate, you know? Like with the offset sticks, I feel like I have way more control.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but like the offsets, I love that I just have a menagerie of controllers right here on my desk. I can just pick up an Xbox controller and feel it right now. Or I can pick up this PlayStation 4 controller and play with that and know exactly what they feel like.
Like, do you think there was a huge leap or just enough of a leap between the PlayStation 4 and 5 controller, like in like width, girth, or anything like that? Like
girth.
Because the PlayStation 5 controller compared to the PlayStation 4 controller is actually a hefty boy.
The PlayStation 5 controller is certainly a better controller than the PlayStation 4 controller in basically every way.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish I had one of those right now. I have fucking everything. So
everything look, up there, dude, except
I I have an Xbox One controller in
God
this
damn.
beautiful powder blue. Oh, I love this controller.
Actually, that does look hot. Like, I really like that.
It is. And then I have my transparent blue PlayStation 4 controller. And then I have a GameCube controller. I have a N64 Fight Pad controller. I have a Super Nintendo controller. I have an Xbox 360 controller. I have an actual N64 controller. I have a
Good
Wii
Lord,
Classic
man.
controller. I have a Wiimote. And I think that's it.
Holy crap, was that the special Toadstool Wiimote?
Yes, it was.
Dude, that's the one I used to connect to the N64 adapter when I played Smash.
Jesus Christ.
I have it in the bag. I have it in the bag with the rest of the GameCube controllers. Oh, but yeah, he's definitely flexing on us. He does that from time to time.
It's not that I'm trying to flex on anybody. I have them all up here because if I want to play anything on PC, I need all of those controllers available to me at any given time. If I was trying to flex on you, I would tell you how I have all of those downstairs and in the loft too.
He's lying.
Yeah, Dean's pulling the controllers out like a magician pulling scarves out of his mouth.
I also have the Wii U Pro controller in there. Oh, I guess I totally forgot that I have the Switch Pro controller right here.
Oh my god.
I got the Switch NES controller right there.
You disgusting AOS.
And the greatest controller of all time, the Wii U gamepad.
No, it's really not. It's really not. Oh my god.
Hey, how did you like the SNES Switch controllers or the NES ones?
They're fantastic. They're exactly like a real SNES controller, just wireless. They're exactly the same. And I know
I guess
because I have a real SNES controller right here.
Good god, man.
Right there.
Stop. Next he's gonna bring out the duck hunt gun.
No, I do not have an NES in any way, shape, or form. The only NES adjacent things that I have is these Wii or Switch ones, and I have the NES Mini. Although I did get the additional NES Mini controller. Finally, that took me a fucking minute to find. But yeah, I was gonna say I have the Wii U Pro controller right out here in the loft. I have PS3 controllers in there. What else do I have in that? PlayStation 2 controllers. That might be it.
Good. You think that's enough? Honestly, of all the controllers that you named, I could probably figure out where maybe like 5% of them are that I own and played with. I've probably only like 10% played with them.
I also have my giant box of PlayStation 2 games that I need to sell right over there.
Oh yeah, I remember, like, of your PlayStation 2 haul, like, how much of it did you actually make a profit off of? Like, did you sell?
I mean, that I've actually sold, not much.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I have a giant box of PlayStation 2 games and consoles over there I need to sell.
I mean, you came up on some gems, so for dirt cheap.
I did. Once I sell all that, I will have gotten it all for free and made a profit. Anyway, that's enough about my console collection. This is actually sort of related to that, though. My final topic this week is, what is the most expensive / embarrassing thing that you've wasted your money on?
wasted my money on?
Wasted your money on.
Oof.
And that doesn't that can mean whatever it means to you. So, for example, I'll start. I actually have it right here.
I can't hear you.
My answer to that is this life-size replica of the Red Ranger's Power Sword from Power Rangers that I think... How much was this motherfucker when it came out? I want to say it was like $120, but I'm not certain. But the point is that even though it has real show accurate sounds, I like really never do anything with it.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I mean, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I do too.
But yeah, I totally get it. Damn. I don't know, like
Now, I will say this replica of the Gold Ranger Power Staff is a close second to that. It might actually be number one if I'm really being honest. Because I don't even like the Gold Ranger that much.
Nobody should like the Gold Ranger.
Why'd you get it
But
then?
I do have it. Because at the time, I had every legacy item that there was. And I was
Did
going
you just
for a
pop
full
that
collection.
bad boy? Did
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Yep,
So
that's what I thought. Yeah.
It just,
I heard it.
it's got full action. It also
Full action.
Yeah, the staff
Oh.
part of it also extends out.
Lord have mercy on our souls.
So that's
You should go LARPing.
I
with
mean, it's
that
badass.
hard.
I mean,
it's
all the legacy
it's
items
pretty
are really
badass.
badass. All
You
of
should
them are
be
really,
LARPing,
really
LARPing all over the place.
cool.
You want to see him LARP? Is that what you want?
Yes, dude.
You want his
I
ass
really
LARPing?
do. The stuff he got, bro. He's
Damn,
like
that
a
sounds
step
functional,
below.
piece of shit.
He's a step below buying those. You seen those lightsaber commercials, like where they're like, "Oh, build your own custom lightsaber, deliver." Like where they actually use and they have classes on how to use those bad boys, like that. He's a step below that right now. I would go to
mean,
like
they
if
have
I
a
was
custom-
if I was 13, I'd go to Dean's house and we'd just be playing that shit all day.
Oh, it does play the theme song.
That's pretty awesome.
I didn't know that.
He's now self-promoting. Like he's just gonna take this clip and put it on eBay.
I mean, it still works.
I mean, yes, it does. I mean,
I'm trying to go through shit that
all
I
your transactions.
But really, if you
yeah,
look at
like
a
I'm trying to really
third
think of
runner-up,
something.
He's
This
still
nice
flexing.
Titanus that I've got here
Yes.
might be a good third runner.
No, that thing's fucking rad.
Or
That thing's badass.
I swear, like, why do I feel like I'm on one of the
Or the
late
Power
night
Blaster,
infomercials?
the Power Blaster.
You know what I'm
Mine
talking
door
about.
Number 2.
I'm not sure. Maybe the Power Blast. Although the communicator,
We only have
Probably-
5 more.
probably
You need to
that.
call now.
really, the communicator doesn't even fit my wrist. That's the real problem. This was made for children.
Y'all got big wrists.
That's some big
I mean,
old
Dean
man
has
wrist
enough
right there.
random, like, regrettable shit for all of us.
Or this one I don't regret though. The Morpher,
That's
that
hot.
one's- This is all die-cast metal too. This is primo shit.
That is
that
hot.
I don't regret at all.
I might have to make a frivolous purchase and buy that off of you, and just be like naked in the room.
You
It's
ain't
like
buying that off of me. Good luck.
Mastodon, pterodactyl, Tyrannosaurus.
Let's just see what a quick eBay search tells us about that.
Mm, so most of my frivolous purchases will be with
$120? Ooh, good luck buying that off of me. I'll give it to you
Sorry.
with the friend discount, $200 even.
I'll probably say most of my League of Legends skin purchases, to be honest with you. And then, of course, the Rocket
Ooh.
League purchases. They're close.
He only bought that
No,
shit
no.
like
Be proud of those.
less than a month ago, and he
Nah,
already
I'm not.
regrets it.
I'm not proud of that whatsoever.
So many regrets.
I mean, I'm proud of myself, but most of them are like video game related. I'm actually more regretful of selling certain things like my PS2, my DDR pads, my PS2 game collection. I regret selling all of that because, like, as you know, I had to like fight to get that back, and it's not even at the level that it was at when I remember. But frivolous purchases, I'm glad that later on in my life I didn't make many. Like, I spent like $600 on a chair that I sit in for more than 10 hours a day, so that's not a frivolous purchase. Definitely pay the most for TVs and sound systems, because I use that the most, and the computer. Damn. I actually am really proud of myself. Yeah, most of it is Rocket League and League of Legends. 100%. Rocket League and League of Legends.
I'm
Stupid.
impressed that Rocket League made that list already. That's a really impressive amount of fucking up.
Good.
It's because Dean, I don't even want to say the number out loud, but like within playing the game for less than a week, dude, you saw the amount of haul that I just came up with that day.
Cleanse your soul. Do it.
No, they
Tell
don't
us
need
the
to-
number.
They don't need to know that, shame.
Do it.
$70.
I thought it was going to be worse, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Use
that's
your
just
wallet.
that's just from the that's just from the monetary site, Dean. That's just from the monetary site. For like spending the actual game and credits, I've already gone over 100 plus. And once again, I've only been playing for like less than a month.
So what you're saying is you're somewhere around $200 deep in Rocket League after you've been playing for maybe a month.
Yep, and I'm not even that good. I'm not even close to be trying to flaunt that shit. Like, I didn't even do any research. I was like, what car should I buy? Like, I just literally like, oh, that car looks good. Oh, that shit looks nice. Oh, I like that. Oh, that looks like a Toyota Supra. Let's take that. Hey, Dean, you want something? Oh.
Let's
just
take the
hours,
spotlight
man.
off of John's absolute shame.
It's so bad.
What about you, Jordan?
Sorry.
Stadia Founders Edition.
Yeah, dude, that the butt hurt must be real once they start giving that shit away literally for free.
Yeah.
It's cool that I have the Founders controller and everything, but I mean, that shit's dead. There's no way. So I literally remember when I brought it over to your place and when we tried it out.
Yeah, we played a little Destiny.
That was the last
too.
time
Yeah.
that was the last time I opened that box.
Oh fuck. Yo, I'll tell you what, Jordan.
Yeah.
I'll trade you my basic one for your Founders Edition.
Absolutely not. I'm still holding on to it because it's cool to have the Founders Edition because the controller. I wish the controller wasn't so cheap, and I wish it didn't have PS sticks with the fucking with them right next to each other. But
It is what it is. But I would say that. I mean, useless, frivolous purchases that I spend most of my money on non-tangible things. So like tickets to go and do something, or like expensive restaurants and shit. Like I've been to plenty of restaurants where I spent a lot of money and didn't get a good fucking meal. We just talked about it last
Sure.
week.
Yeah. Although that was
Goddamn
entirely your
paddlefish.
fault too.
So circling back to me, I just remembered and dug up more shame.
Mhm.
I spent a amount of $270 on items for Ragnarok Online the last time I played it.
Yo.
Yeah. I mean,
Dude,
my
I
Lord
never
Knight
s-
was decked.
I
He was
spent
decked to the tits.
years playing Ragnarok Online and never spent a cent.
Yeah.
And that game is a paid subscription monthly. I never spent
Yeah.
a cent.
Like, I just, dude, like, back in, like, I'm making it seem like this was, like, ages ago. Like, from 26 to 20, like, 9, 28, it was just me in the room with a whole bunch of money to blow and, like, not really anybody to hang out with. Because, you know, all my friends moved to different states. And then I lived in Redondo Beach, which for anybody who lives in California, if you have friends in that live in like Buena Park, Long Beach, or any of those places, going to Redondo Beach anytime during the day is a feat. You're basically going to spend an hour on the road. But yeah, so I basically made frivolous purchases in a lot of games just to fill the void of loneliness. And then I met my soulmate, proposed to her, and then I just made frivolous purchases because I wanted my Lord Knight to be badass. So,
Mm. So I've never even heard of Ragnarok Online. What is this
It's
weeb
fun.
shit?
Well, first of all, that's just straight up not
It looks
true,
like
'cause we
Dragon
brought
Quest.
it up
Uh,
multiple times on this show.
yeah, we really have.
That's unforgettable.
And the fact I still can't find the clip of my guild in Ragnarok Online 2 doing the first War of Imperium, like basically for the world event. Like it was live streamed and everything. I have a mouse pad and a sweatshirt for winning that thing. Jason was a part of the guild. Oh my god, Komodo Beach destruction. So many seals died that day. Dean knows exactly what I'm talking about. I can still hear their death cries.
Oh, fuck. Jordan, please put this man out of his misery.
It's just so many good memories.
Jesus
so many.
Christ.
I still couldn't take on Lighthausen with all of basically the Ragnarok Online NPCs. Those things were fucking disgusting.
Looks like some dumb weeb shit to me.
You know what, Jordan? You can go choke on
This-
a dick. Okay.
This man
Sounds
is
like you're
singing
doing it
the
already.
praises of high school DxD. Don't let him taunt you with that weed
Hey.
comment.
Jesus
Hey, that's got a
Christ.
good plot. That's
No,
got a
it
good
does
plot.
not.
Come
It
on.
really doesn't. Like even for ecchi,
Let's see.
freaking
High-
anime, that plot is very low, a low bar.
Let's see where we
Oh,
get, Jordan. High
what's the-
school DxD.
Actually, here, Jordan, I'm gonna give you
Oh,
a
very
better
first gift. Perfect.
one.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Let's see
wanna
where
look.
else we get with this.
God
Look,
damn it!
look. That's what you come for, but you stay for the plot. All right.
Let's see what else we got in here. This is a regular gold mine, Jordan. Nothing but plot here. Yep, look at all that plot.
It's a lot of plot. I promise you. It's a lot of. It's
so much plot.
Yep.
It's
so good.
Other things happen besides
Jesus.
what these gifts portray.
No, actually, I've watched it. They really don't.
They really do.
That's fallacy.
Let's see. Oh, here's the plot. Found it. Mind you, I'm not even cherry
You
picking.
can
This
do
is
better than
literally
that.
just the first 5 fucking gifts that come up.
Yes. We're all aware of the allure
Oh.
that High School DxD may have upon
Oh,
people.
here it is.
Oh, there's the plot. Found it.
Okay, so this Jordan, I think this anime that I'm about to post to you right now has a better plot
Okay.
than High School DxD.
Okay, actually, Dean's last gif is actually the plot. Yes, that is
Because
pretty much the plot.
it's a harem anime. It's a harem anime.
It's not just a harem anime.
It really is.
Look at the disdain in his voice when he says that shit, dude. It's
And the
not
word-
just
it's
a
a
harem
great-
anime.
It's got a lot of other things going on.
It
Some
really
of
doesn't,
these-
because you can't even name them. And like the main characters, his main goal is just to make sure that all the women don't have clothes. Like his first
Fucking
superpower
God, dude.
that he generates is from his desire to see women naked. Guess what it does? It disintegrates their clothes. You're welcome.
Hey,
All right,
Hey.
all right. Let's be fair to Jordan. Maybe the first
It's
5
effective.
gifts in here are super suggestive because, as he stated, that's what you come for. Let's scroll way down randomly. I'm not even looking at it. I'm looking into the camera. How you guys doing tonight? And we're just gonna pick a random
Don't
gift
go too deep. Don't go too deep.
and see where we see where we end up. Maybe we'll find the plot. There we go. I clicked on something red. Yep. We found the plot. There it is. Nailed it, Jordan. It was just buried
Look,
deep
that's
in there.
the end credits. The end credits are always the wacky. Come on, we've seen enough anime. We know how end credits work. They're always just weird. You can't.
First of all, I just want to point out that that's the exact same GIF as the 5th gift that came up. It just zoomed in now.
They said, "Oh man, you can't really see what's going on. Let me help you out. Yes, crop it better. Thank you. You're
Oh
welcome."
my god.
High School DxD, is an anime
is Jordan's
about
shame.
no. High School DxD is an anime about the struggles between gods and goddesses. It's got freaking Odin in it. It's got freaking Beelzebub. It's got the devil. Has God, angels, Michael the Archangel. It has like all these crazy fucking like mythological characters in it. But yeah, it's got a lot of boobs too. Okay, but
Yeah,
it's got
they're
a really
all fighting
cool
for
plot
tits.
outside of that.
Mm,
They're not all fighting for tits. It evolves over time to
to more
other-
harem
it-
tits.
It's not just a. There's a reason that there's a harem. It's you guys wouldn't understand, all right?
Like straight up,
You
Jordan.
wouldn't understand.
Jordan, if I wasn't a family man and I could actually find a place to watch this without either scarring
Where's-
the children or starting a fight with my fiance, I would rewatch this just to help you with your argument. But I can't.
Where's Endless Fable, man?
all I
Ronnie's
gotta
seen
do,
this, and he loves it, and he agrees with
All-
me. And he's not
all I
in the
can
chat.
do is go off of my memory. Jason, do not. Hey, Dean,
Oh,
erase
God.
that
Oh,
last one.
oh, God.
Erase that.
That's way
Erase
worse.
that.
That's way worse.
Erase that.
Ain't nobody erasing shit, bro.
Delete
way
that from the
worse.
chat. God, it's just I need a. Do I
Just-
have moderator
see,
power?
Let's
Nope,
see what comes up
Nope,
if we look
don't,
for that.
Don't do that. Nope. Don't.
First GIF that comes
Don't-
up.
Wow.
Don't do it. Don't.
Let's see. I mean, I'm looking because when
Mm-mm.
I look for that, all
Don't.
I see is a bunch of black preachers.
Yes,
So,
good.
let's see.
Good. Don't do it. Don't. Don't. Even the man who brought it up is screaming, "Don't do it. Just don't." It's so bad. It is the worst. I mean, it's the
Oh
best,
my
but it's the
God.
worst.
That's so funny, dude.
Ugh.
That is John's shame.
Ugh. That's the embodiment of my shame.
John,
So I'm off the
what's
hook.
your last topic, man? Let's bring this thing home.
God, I can't even. Oh, Jesus Christ!
What a
I
show!
don't. This is so. I don't. Fuck. It's so bad. It's so bad. Jesus Christ! I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. So, if you could pick to become any musical artist and you basically like get all of their talent. We're not talking about their money, like you're basically starting bottom of the barrel, no wealth whatsoever, and you have their talent. That's all you'd get. Who would you pick?
When you say artist, you mean any form of artist?
Yeah, like any musical artist from any musical genre, like shit. It could be a band member.
You mean musical artist?
Yes, musical
specifically.
Artist. Okay. Specifically a musical artist. So you can pick like a member of a band, like a drummer, lead guitarist, whatever. Who would it be? But again, you do not have any of their wealth, notoriety, name recognition, nothing. You just have their skills. Who would it be?
What's the point?
What do you mean, what's the point?
I mean, if I don't get any of the benefits, what's the point in having the skill?
That you can create that benefit with the skill.
Yeah, but that requires like work and shit.
Not really, because if you have the skill, you've already surpassed the 10,000 hour limit to become proficient at any sort of thing.
Hey, Jordan, if you're the best drummer in the world, how easy it is to make a fortune off of that skill?
Starting at like if you were to just wake up tomorrow morning as the best drummer in the world, how easy would it be?
Yeah.
I would say close to impossible.
Thank you. It's really all I
for
need.
Already your age and everything. It would
exactly.
Because like even if you got in front of the right people and show them your skills, it's irrelevant. Okay, because they just be like, oh wow, you're really technically proficient, you have great feel, you're really staying in the pocket, that's awesome. Cool, thanks, bye. Go on Ellen and show her your drum skills. Cool, bye. And no one's gonna think of you unless you really put in the effort to make a YouTube channel, build your own audience, maybe join a band or fill in for a band.
Like you would need some way to put. Go ahead.
You can't just join a band because you're good at an instrument. Like they have to trust you. You have to be reliable. You have to have a track record of playing other gigs. Even if you were the best drummer in the world and you've never played a gig before, it doesn't mean that you can just step right up and just jump on any band's roster. They're going to pick a worse drummer that has more street experience than you always. So it'd be very, very challenging. I think a better scenario would be if you could redo your life with that musician's talent, not like just day one. I don't know, John, this is your question. You choose how you want to phrase it. I mean, we can keep going with this, but it'd be very difficult to really be popular. Unless it was a really weird instrument. Like, I want to be the best accordion
like the
player.
theremin?
Or best, like...
like
the best
world's
theremin player.
Best
like,
ukulele player.
No, that's everywhere. Like, you pick something weird. Like, the best... like, be like, really good at something that's already not in demand and that's already has like a lot of scarcity, like that one flute, like that
the kazoo.
No, not the kazoo.
That'd be interesting.
that Japanese flute that you hear in like all iconic Japanese music, the really airy, little lower pitched wooden flute instrument that's like made out of like bamboo. If you could like master that, maybe you could actually get some like consistent gigs and recording opportunities because people are already scrambling for good players of that particular instrument. Even if it's already a really niche thing, you could be the best of the niche environment.
What
and
the hell is that?
They would just pick you.
It looks like a boa constrictor around your neck.
Dude, that looks like a Dr. Seuss instrument, bro. You see that shit
No.
in like
No,
How
this
the
looks
Grinch
like a
Stole
Dr.
Christmas?
Seuss instrument.
Oh yeah, that's the the flam tumbler.
All right, redoing your life with whatever musical artist skill
From day one.
from day one.
Like, you're just born and you have that shit like instinct.
You are a savant.
Okay. I'll let Jordan go first. Because I don't fucking know.
Okay. Sure, yeah. There is one of my favorite guitar players in the world is John Petrucci. He is the lead guitar player and one of the lead songwriters in a band called Dream Theater, who is like a
Oh
progressive
yes,
metal
yes,
band.
yes.
He is one of the most technically proficient guitar players in the world. I love his feel. He's also a very accomplished jazz guitar player, and he just does really weird shit, but stuff that no one else can do. I love his persona, love his attitude, love his chops. So I'd probably pick that. Like I would like I already play guitar and bass. I would want to be a bitchin' guitar player, you know? That's what I would want.
Honestly, I have to agree. Like, I feel when it comes to like basically musical instruments, guitar is probably one of the best ones to pick. It's just so fucking cool. Period. It's amazing.
Get all the ladies.
When you start shredding that shit, just looking at people while you're just hitting the tasty fucking solo.
Yeah, dude, but there's
Mm.
nothing worse than getting a bra thrown at you while you're mid solo, right, dude? God.
So stupid.
So, okay. So if we're thinking about this in purely a, like, beneficial way, like, not... So, what am I trying to say?
Mhm,
If
mhm.
if I'm thinking about this in terms of like what's gonna get me the furthest in life, then I feel like you want to be a singer, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
so,
like,
yeah,
Because
the
like
thing.
everybody knows the front man.
Mhm.
And even if you're not in a band, you can have a full-fledged musical career. All you got to do is know how to sing, right? Just look at
Mhm.
all these talentless hacks out there that got multi-platinum records on the radio right now.
You right.
got him.
Got him. And like, barring that, you want to be able to write music. I imagine, like, if you could write other artists' music for them, that's got to be extraordinarily lucrative.
Oh, 100%.
Well, so if you're trying to pick between singers that are also songwriters that also either ghostwrite or write other artists' songs, your pool is very small.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that that's okay. I mean,
Okay.
if I could think of somebody like that, like, that's the pick, right? But no, no.
You know, ironically, it would be like Taylor Swift is is a current example of that.
Lady
So-
Gaga.
So I was thinking
Lady
about that.
Gaga,
I was
yeah.
like, maybe you want to go for like a Whitney Houston type, right? But then I'm like, as a dude, do you want to go for a Whitney? Like, how does that work?
Oh, dude, a dude with an amazing falsetto pitch would actually, you'd get a lot more like,
You want to talk
I
about
was-
lighting the world on fire and getting the ladies.
range. No, I'm saying like range is where you want to go. That's where it's
Well,
at. Like, there's a lot of
If we're
good vocalists out there that are getting slept on, in my opinion.
if I could not have his life, right? Like if I could avoid this artist's life, if I had to pick a singer, I think I would pick Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, for sure. Avoid the lifestyle, but
If I could,
all
if I
his
could,
fucking
if I could
mistakes.
avoid his, if I could
What are you
avoid
talking
his-
about? Jordan, you're already living the second half of his life. You don't need to worry about anything. You don't need to do any of the surgeries or any of the bleaching of your skin. You're done. You're
Yo,
golden
dude.
from jump.
No, dude, I ain't got no Neverland Ranch here. I'm not sleeping
So
tight.
I think if the person who comes to mind right off the top of my head that falls in line. Like, you want this singer with an amazing range is Brad Delp. Like, that's
Never heard of him.
He was
never heard
Jordan, I'm so disappointed, man. Hold on,
What's
maybe
Brad Delk.
Delp.
Maybe
Brad
don't look it up, man. That's gonna ruin the whole thing. Like, I'm just
I
gonna
looked it up.
I'm not looking it up. I'm not looking it up.
I'm just gonna send you a picture and tell me if this helps. It probably won't,
does he
but
sing?
we're gonna try anyway.
I'm thinking 70s rock, maybe.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Is he the singer?
Come on.
The band that comes to mind is Allman Brothers.
No.
That's the band that comes to mind initially.
Let me
Wait,
send you
hold on. The
the
Eagles?
guitar. No. Let me send you the guitarist, see if this one helps.
Ooh.
Is this a Ramon? No. Who is this? I can't tell because the singer's the guitar player is old and the singer's young. I can't.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. I can fix that.
Like,
I got a
an
picture of
iconic
them
photo
together
of-
for you. Just get you a picture of them together, and now you'll be good.
Just stop. Just let the man. Just tell him what it is.
I want to see if he can work through it.
No.
It doesn't seem like he will, but I want to give him the chance.
What's his name? Brian? Brad?
Brad.
What is it?
Brad
Delp.
Delp.
Delp with a P.
Boston?
Yes.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Yes.
I fucking love Boston, bro.
Thank
They are
you.
amazing.
Great band. I do love Boston, but like, I don't know any of the members of the band, but Boston's first album is one of the greatest first albums ever made.
It's one of the greatest albums ever made. Just full stop,
It is.
bro. That album's
It
incredible.
is back to back bangers.
Mm.
And like,
Love
you
me
want to
some
talk about a
bangers.
man with range. That man's got
Mhm.
fucking unbelievable range.
Dude, I love hitting
Oh, yeah.
his notes in More Than a Feeling. It's one of my favorite songs to karaoke.
I'm with you though on the Michael Jackson thing. I don't want his life.
Once again, you're
No.
both living the second half. You don't need to worry about his life.
I think Michael
I mean-
Jackson is one of the most prolific singers, songwriters, dancers, musicians of our entire, definitely our generation, and definitely probably most of human history. But I don't want his life. Yeah, if I could avoid
just saying.
his, the whole Jackson, like him as a child, then like the Jackson 5 part was probably fun, but also shitty too. And then like all the, if I could avoid all that, like if I could
What, you
not name
don't-
my son Blanket, I think I'll be good.
No, but like the thing, honestly, like Michael Jackson's probably the best entertainer, and like his music is amazing, and like his videos were literally like cinematic experiences.
He changed
If you
everything.
live
He
Michael
changed
Jackson's life, though,
everything.
you do get a monkey named Bubbles.
Yeah, but honestly,
Not
like
worth it.
his singing voice, I think he's mid tier to like high tier in my opinion. Like if we're like talking
who's
like
a current?
S ranks
I
the
think it's
highest,
S
I would say
tier.
Michael Jackson. No, I think Michael Jackson would be like A plus because he has really good vocals, but he doesn't have a lot of range.
Ooh.
You
know who-
That's what I'm.
You know who
That's
might
what
be
I'm
a
saying.
really great pick? If you just get to wake up tomorrow or like relive your life with their talent, John Lennon, dude.
Ooh,
Once again, not well. I mean, I would.
I
Love to
definitely
live
don't want his
during
life.
the Beatles.
He's a
But,
piece
like,
of
right when-
shit as a
right-
human being, but
but that's
I'm
what
also
I'm
not down to get
Everything-
assassinated that young. But
Everything before he meets Yoko, like everything before he meets her, then yeah, sure.
Yeah,
everything
he's just a wife beater before then. It's fine.
But once again, like you're getting their talent,
know
not their
that much
life.
of-
You make the decisions.
Yeah.
You make the decisions.
Okay.
Honestly, like if we're talking about vocalists though, like my pick would be Chris Brown. Period.
Who?
Because
Talk about
Chris
wait,
Brown.
what'd you say? Okay, yeah.
Chris
And just
Brown.
his talent, only talent, right? We're talking only talent here, right?
only talent. Yes.
Okay.
Chris Brown. Like he's got range. He's probably one of the best dancers on the market right now. And his voice is amazing. No, I don't care if he can dance better than me. Like I'll even leave his dancing on the door
Okay,
if I can get his vocals. Straight up.
Let me flip this on its head for a second. Who do you pick if you do have to live their life?
Ooh. Still Chris Brown.
Fuck, dude.
Dude.
Like,
John, change your answer.
no, I'm
That's
serious.
so
Like,
fucked, bro. You're gonna beat
Like,
the shit out of Rihanna.
Dude,
But
Fuck.
like look. Hear me out.
I'm all for
He's like-
forgiving people for their faults, but
Yes.
there's a line in the sand you have to draw somewhere,
Yes.
man.
John,
Yes,
is your
but-
next choice John fucking R. Kelly? Is that your next choice?
No,
Really hard between both of them?
no, because like
He's like,
he went,
never mind. I want to be Michael Jackson.
I
He
mean,
did
I get it,
all.
but like that's probably out of everything that Chris Brown, that's the worst thing that he's ever done, and he survived it. So
It's a
Bro,
pretty-
that's just
it's
how I
not
feel.
about him. What are you talking about?
I know that, and like again, I wish I would be able to make like better choices as Chris Brown, but if I had to live the life, when it comes to musicians' lives, like for you to do that's like the worst thing that you did for the talent that you have.
Are you fucking
Oh.
kidding me, John?
I'm dead serious,
Dude,
You know
Chris
what?
Brown.
John,
I'm gonna
sorry.
edit this entire section out for your
You-
sake.
No,
Holy
let him come at
shit,
me.
dude.
Let him come at me. That's
What
totally fine.
the fuck?
Who is your picks? Then
Fucking
If I had to
anybody
live
better than
my-
that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's better
Yes.
than that.
Well,
Yes.
allegedly.
He
R.
has his own
Kelly's better
share.
than that.
No. I
No,
didn't
no,
say that.
probably not. Probably
Did
not.
not say R. Kelly.
That's okay. Once again,
Okay,
who's
so
your picks?
if I had to pick someone to live their life, you know what? I think I would actually pick the lead singer for Metallica,
Ooh.
James Hetfield.
James Hetfield, because although they had some really hard fought tragedy when their bassist died in a bus accident during their third album tour. Terrible. And he was going to be one of the greatest metal bass players of all time. But I mean, I think his life from like growing up in like dirty or like early dirty 80s metal Philadelphia scene, like grinding it out with Megadeth and Anthrax and Slayer, all these bands that I love, and then rising to fame, being so prolific, being like the biggest metal band, rock band in the 90s, just coasting off of that, you know, playing with an orchestra in the S&M album, which I'm still one of my favorites. And yeah, they've dipped, you know, whatever, but he still lived a bitchin' life. I think I would want to pick his life.
Hmm. It's hard for me because like we don't know what these people go through, right? Like we can see what we can see, but like we don't know.
Yeah, and they also might be monsters behind the scenes. Whatever.
Or for the whole world to see. Fuck,
Mhm.
man. But
Did you have to get that close to the mic, Jordan?
yes.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
right up here.
God, I'm gonna choke and die.
I hope so.
Oh my god.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. Did Marilyn Manson? No, you know what? Actually, not Marilyn Manson. I meant
Charles
I meant
Manson.
Charles Manson. Yeah, did he play an instrument? Because John might be interested in playing his life too.
Really? You guys are going from one extreme to the other. Jesus Christ. Actually, now that I think about it, I have a better answer that's basically the same thing. It's just a
Good.
different skin color. Justin Timberlake.
What? Same thing. Is it, wait, like what? Like
No,
in
I mean,
talent-wise or life-wise?
Talent-wise, you a-hole. Yes, talent-wise. Although Justin
Okay.
Timberlake doesn't have the range that Chris Brown does. Dancing, no, it's not even a toss-up. Chris Brown still wins, but Justin Timberlake's a close second.
I think Justin Timberlake is actually an excellent choice. That would be a ball in life, having fun, popping into SNL whenever you want, doing those classic
Yep.
skits with Jimmy Fallon. That's a lot of fun.
And then
and also
marrying
being in
Jessica
Backstreet
Biel.
Boys. Oh yeah,
God, I hate you sometimes. No, the epitome of that is marrying Jessica Biel and having a lot of fun with it.
you got a soft spot for Jessica Biel?
Who doesn't have a soft spot for
I
Jessica
mean, I
Biel?
think she's beautiful. Like I don't. She's not like someone. She's not my favorite Jessica.
I mean, no, Jessica Biel's better than Jessica Alba, in my opinion. Way better than Jessica
I don't
Simpson as
know.
well. No,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not
Jessica
gonna fight you
Alba
on
is great, but like once again, that's
Jessica
that's
Alba,
that's a
Sin
toss-up.
City. Sin City, Jessica Alba.
Then I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry Jessica Biel. You know I win. Like I don't. She only needs one scene, bro.
I'm not getting
I
in the middle
concede.
of
I
this shit.
concede. I concede.
So my first thought was Elvis.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Can you imagine what
Definitely
his
not.
life must have fucking been like?
A lot of Twinkies.
Chaos.
Not, bro. There's
lot of peanut
there's
butter
not a lot of
sandwiches.
men who can claim they died on the toilet eating peanut butter, banana, and bacon sandwiches. That's a G right there.
Or also
That was like-
reappropriating
that was
black
like-
music.
I'm not even gonna dignify that shit with the response. Get the fuck out
Chuck
of here.
Berry was the real Elvis Presley.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Fucking
Little
idiot.
Richard would be a fun life.
I don't know about that one, man.
Oh, so good. So good.
Elvis would definitely not be in my top 1,000, but
Definitely.
to each
Top
his own.
1,000?
Jesus. Wow, that's
Come on, man. He's the king.
but how
He
did he
was
become
the king.
though? How did he become the king?
Well, yeah, he was born in like the 30s. I hope whoever you're looking for doesn't still have to be alive for you.
No, there's been many, generational kings. I don't know what the Gen Z one is right now, but I'm sure someone.
I'm sure it's awful, whoever it is.
The Gen Z king of which genre though? Are we talking about rock, pop? What are we talking about?
I guess back then it was really like you had like one genre for teenage kids. I was like rock. That was Elvis. Now it's obviously a far more diverse, with it being predominantly like controlled, and not controlled is the wrong word for like the most popular music right now I think for teens is like rap and hip hop and stuff. But that's
don't
also
think that's
changed
just
so
for
much in the last
teens.
10 years. But it's changed so much in the last like 10 years that there are so many subgenres that I struggle to put it all just into rap, because it's really not. Like there's a lot of other, I don't know, like maybe I'm just not in the right circles, but like I hear a lot of music and I'm like, this isn't really just rap music. This is its own genre of music. And I don't know if there's like with metal and rock, there's billions of subgenres, and people argue about that shit all the
Sure.
time. It's one of my favorite things. But with hip hop and R&B, not R&B, sorry, with hip hop and rap, like how many subgenres of that are there? Is that something that's ever considered?
John's like, I don't know. I just listen to it, man.
You talking about subgenres of like hip hop music?
I guess I don't know because like you can go to someone who loves like rock and metal and be like, oh yeah, they're like a, they're like a heavy metal band, and like heavy metal has its own type of idea, but a metal band
Yeah.
has its own type of genre, and then a rock
Heavy
band's
metal,
different,
death
alternative
metal,
rock is
glam
different.
metal, power metal. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like
They're
they're all so different, and they have that one band that like is their iconic sound. Like there's always like usually one band per genre that's like the epitome of it.
yeah.
Here we
There's
go.
there's a lot, like depending on like where you go, especially like East Coast, West Coast, there's a lot of different stuff, especially in the 90s. The 90s is the one that actually started branching into the subgenres a lot. Especially with Outkast. Outkast changed the game. And then Little John, man, a lot of subgenres came out of that era.
All right. Well, if y'all are gonna shit on me for even thinking about Elvis, not even a top 1,000. He's such a. I think if I have to live their life, Paul McCartney, maybe.
Okay.
It's a great choice.
Because that man, first of all, he's still
You get
alive.
knighted.
Hell yeah, you do. You get
Yeah.
knighted. You got some of the greatest tracks of all time with the Beatles, without the Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
How many kids does he have? 5 kids. Four wives.
Ooh. Woof. Woof. All right. It's a lot of alimony checks.
Well, at least one of them is dead.
That's still a lot of alimony checks.
And one of them he's still married to.
Once again, a lot of alimony checks.
It's only 2, man.
One is enough. Actually, one is too much.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Especially with the type of money he's making and they know about his financials. Asking for the moon. I've been like, from just the cursory looks that I've seen at some divorce settlements or some wives of rappers and how much they're asking for, the kind of royalties Paul McCartney has under his belt.
All right, let's see. What's Paul McCartney's net worth? $1.2 billion. Yeah, I think he'll survive.
No. Because
What the fuck you mean, no?
Because you got people asking for $1 million a month and shit. No.
Get the fuck out. Bro, if they were
Dead
taking a
serious.
mil a month off the top, he wouldn't be worth $1.2 billion.
That's all I'm saying. Maybe he had amicable breakups, or they got married to other people and he doesn't need to pay them alimony.
He's considered to be the most successful musician of all time.
Wait, what was your comment? Taking $1 million a month and he wouldn't be a billionaire?
Yeah, like his net worth wouldn't continue to climb like that if they were just siphoning money away from him at a clip that was faster than he was bringing it in.
Well,
in other words,
I
like
mean-
John's complaining that like he's just gonna fucking end up in a ditch, broken dead somewhere because of these alimony
No.
checks, and like that's just not the case.
I mean, $1 million each, maybe, but like, there's 1,000 millions in 1 billion. He's got a lot of room.
Yeah, like that's a
1,000
lot of
months.
checks. Like
Yeah,
how
yeah,
many
I mean, that's
years is that? There's
Too many.
52 weeks in a
Weeks
year.
in a year.
We're talking months,
well,
though.
I mean,
12 months in a
yeah,
year.
yeah, 12 months in a year. We're talking a long time. It's like 100 years it would take to catch up to that. And that's if he brings in no more additional funds. Yeah, he'll be all right. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Paul McCartney. I think that seems like the best choice. That's a great
That's a good choice.
combination
I think it's a really
of
good choice.
success, wealth. He's just a great human being, tons of talent on all fronts. He can sing, he can play guitar, he can write. Yeah, I think that's the play, bro. I think that might be the play whether you live his life or not. Like, that kind of talent doesn't come around every day. That might be the play. Gentlemen, any last thoughts before we wrap it up for this week?
Justin Timberlake's the best.
Just
Deal with it.
I would never want to be Chris Brown. Ever. I think that's all.
No reasonable, rational human being should ever want to live through Chris Brown's life and then staunchly defend it, unless you're a real piece of shit. As always, before we go, remember that you can catch the show live every week on Twitch, an entire week before it goes live on all other feeds, as well as submit your questions and comments for us to read live on the show. If you're listening to this after the fact, follow us and leave a review on your service of choice. And don't forget that you can chat with us anytime over in our Discord server. You can find all the relevant links below. And as always, don't be Chris Brown out there, guys.
Stupid.